Okay. Shall we begin?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know Constantine wants me to do a new intro, but I haven't thought about
Yeah,
it.
no.
So,
I don't care anymore. You know what?
welcome,
Here you go.
ladies, gentlemen, both and neither, to session
Woo!
2 of Bloodlords. Who can remember what we did last week?
Well, it started with us as a group going, well, not as a group, but the group forming to Lady Haldori.
Mm-hmm.
She had a job for us. Her cousin, I guess it's not the cousin's ranch, but he was.
He
Was
was
it just
running it.
work? Yeah, he
He,
was
he
running.
was like the manager.
Okay, yeah. Old, old Cannibal's farm.
Older gags farm.
Argax. Farm. She had suspicions to believe something was amok and go and investigate. Try not to kill or destroy the dead that are there, and so on, and report the situation. And if we could figure out why it was called Old Argax Farm, she would reward us with a hand.
Should give you a hand, yeah.
Yeah. And give us a finger to break to notify her with necromancy magic, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
We she'd give us transport, which was skeleton horses.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the farm, and shit had hit the fan at the farm. I'm drawing a blank on the cow's name, but old Betsy had a big sight in her.
Mosquito.
Mosquito. That's right. And a horn missing that we found in the owner, the cousin,
Radek, yeah.
Reddick, who lost some weight.
Got
In
a
his
very deep tissue foot massage.
yeah. So we figured, yeah, the zombies went feral, shit went down. But then realized more is amok because he was holding on to a red cloth with an eye on it.
And three-fingered hand.
That's right. And as things progress, we found more cloaked people with the same symbol. One was crushed in a gate that we learned was trapped. So good thing we didn't go through that. And they had, well, we assume it was them that planted a strange pink residue in the grain silos that
was like very slightly poisonous.
Like a weak poison.
and like it triggers the undead or something like that.
I think that the undead being triggered was just because the charge hands were killed, so
Yeah.
nobody who was controlling
Oh.
them was there anymore.
Their like
We-
masters were
Yeah.
killed violently and it freaked them out.
I don't think we had any clue toward, clue towards what the weird poison was. I mean, Kalina has theories, but
We could take a sample, I guess. I think what we might have already
yeah,
done.
we definitely did. We
Yeah,
found a
you got a
stack.
sample of two strange poisons.
Yeah, we have a sample of that, and then a cloth sample that Kalina might have a look at to replicate some cloaks should the need come up. And then we cleared out the farm. Mainly loose stragglers, the cow we put down. Then we found a temple altar table that was being used as cold storage.
Mhm.
And there was some zombies beating at some boxes that were haphazardly placed in a barricade. Took care of him, and there was a husk zombie behind it, the last remaining, we assume, worker. And kind of filled in some gaps for us, what went down, but largely not super in the know. Then in the where the altar was, that's where we saw the text that said something that could be translated to, "Oh, we'd be happy to have you for dinner" in the cannibal way.
Mhm.
And that's what we're assuming old Argag was, a cannibal.
Mhm. And then you did a bit of work cleaning up the farm, putting some doors
right.
back up,
And then we broke the finger.
and you broke the finger.
Well, one of us did some work on the farm.
Yes, some of you did not. Kalina did some work recovering what she could from the tack building that Mushguta broke through, because you're familiar with that stuff. And then you had some soup and went honkshu.
2 minor housekeeping / session related things.
Mhm.
You were late today. Do we all get an extra hero point?
No,
How dare you?
I was pooping.
That's no excuse.
It is in my house.
Secondly, I've created a file in Foundry, communist notes, where I wrote down all
Okay.
the things. Do I get a hero point?
Yes. Fine.
Yes.
Aoife as well for doing the recap.
Hell.
Okay. You have honkshued. The evening passes quietly. You sleep in whatever shelter you can find. You've got sleeping rolls and stuff, so comfy enough. What would
It
you like to
probably
do?
is like where the husk zombies and whatever charge hands would sleep, like quarters or something, right? We could sleep in beds.
No.
The only bed we found was like a blanket in the corner of a dark cave. That's apparently what the
Ah.
halfling was using.
Straw mat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not comfy.
Cash has set up in one of the houses.
Yeah, in the storeroom.
He made a sawmill bedroom.
What's the weather like? What time of year is it?
It is kind of March. Or, well, it's spring. You're in the southern hemisphere, so it's the other way around. But it's early spring. So kind of a little bit dreary. In the morning, there's a bit of mist, fog lying on the ground.
Okay.
It's quite.
Yeah,
It's not freezing cold, but it's a bit chilly.
and definitely
Right.
setting up the bedrolls or whatever in one of the buildings.
Yep. If Kasha is willing to share his room,
No.
that's probably the best one. Otherwise, one of the barns. Which is the only other 2 intact buildings.
He will basically kind of like close the door behind him and making it very obvious that he does not appreciate sharing his room.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
Right, good night, everyone. We got a long day ahead in the morning, so we'll be making the journey back up firstly.
Okay. And as I say, the night passes without issue.
Mhm.
What would you like to do in the morning?
Alright, good morning, you lot. Let's. I guess we say goodbye to the husk zombie, forgetting name.
Sifek.
Sifek. Oh yeah, the weird fucking spelling.
Yeah, Sifek, but the last, it ends in a TK, so it's just Sifek. Sifek, or something, I don't know.
Right, we're off, so are you good to
Good.
take it from here?
Should be. I'll start. Can't remember how he speaks. I'll start rounding up some of the zombies from the field. You're gonna report to Mr. Haldoli, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, I'll hold down the fort until people arrive.
Alright.
Thanks for your help. Yeah.
No problem. Happy to help. So, fingers crossed it stays a bit nicer from now on.
Yeah. Hopefully those people don't come back. I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, I'm sure that's the last we'll be seeing of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, heading back the way you came yesterday evening or afternoon.
Oh, I guess we would have taken a cart. Did we have stuff to bring? No, we weren't told to bring bodies. Just
No.
I know of the Reddick's body.
You're bringing that?
Didn't she want it for
Yeah.
the reanimators?
She said to, if he's dead, to preserve the body as best you can.
Well, it's gonna. Who knows what's gonna happen to it if we just leave it here? So best to bring it. It's family, after all, right?
Or put it in the cold storage room.
Yeah. We'd probably have asked the husk zombie if anyone knows how to
Yeah.
preserve a body. It's probably
Or
them.
the necromancer in your party.
Also true. We do have a necromancer doctor.
Uh,
I mean, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, just put it in the cold storage room. Somebody will come by to reanimate him.
All right, I'll carry him over. So
Show you about his feet.
yeah. Um,
That's such an odd sentence.
that's what they get for going around shoeless all the time.
Sure. Wonder why they do that.
Well,
Oh,
do
dear.
we
I never
know
did to
that?
ask.
Maybe the shoes got eaten too.
Oh,
Oh no, it was a half. Of course.
Halflings. And you remember Lady Haldoli was also
Yeah.
barefoot. So that is a thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's odd.
that's odd.
Maybe it's just more comfortable for him.
Might be. Right, well, we'll leave you to it. So, and see you next time.
In your line of work, I hope there's not a next time, but I appreciate it.
On friendlier terms.
Perhaps. Eva, are you on the wrong page? Are you on landing?
Yeah, I'm on the homepage.
No. Everybody else is
No.
on Urgag's farm. But now we're
Weird.
all on Graydirge because we're leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Heading back. It's a different time of day, but other than that, it is as you remember. However, you do encounter a party of people travelling in the opposite direction this time. A number of husk zombies with a zombie horse-drawn cart.
Heading out of Graydirge as we approach.
Heading towards the direction you're coming from, towards the farm.
Are they flying any recognizable banner or anything like that?
They look like they're dressed as farmers. They're dressed very similar to how Sithek was dressed.
Right. Gives a nod and I'm guessing Mistress Haldori sent you when we broke the finger.
Oh, you're the troubleshooters? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's clear? It's safe?
Yeah, it's clear, it's safe. You'll meet one of, unfortunately, the only surviving farmhand there.
Oh, jeez. What happened?
I think it's best we discuss that with Miss Haldoli first.
Right.
Things
Above my
are
pay grade.
complicated.
Fair enough.
Right,
Just
safe travels.
As long as you don't think we're going to get killed, that's all I need to know.
No, just be careful on the road, but the farm itself is safe.
Right, okay. Alright, safe travels. Thanks.
Argatho's blessing be upon you, or something of that sort.
And also with you.
May
Okay.
the blessing be with you.
So true. Yep, they'll tip their hats and continue heading on their way.
We continue on our way, I suppose.
Okay. It's about a 4-hour journey. Do you return the horses, or are you going to keep them for now?
Once we get to the gate, I guess no reason to hold on to them.
Yeah, well, you got them from the caravanserai that's about 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
5-minute walk away from the gate.
Yeah, that's.
Hitch them up.
I don't know how to take care of a horse.
Did they not teach you anything equestrian related in your fashion school?
Fashion school? What did you think I studied?
Fashion?
Oh, no. Swear, that's just my pastime. That's my occupation to some degree. That's not what I studied. How do you think I shoot this into undead, piercing their skulls? And like I roll my coin, the silver coin, across the knuckles.
Well,
That's what I
Yeah.
studied.
you see a lot more mages around these parts, so it's rare for fashion to show up.
It is rare. I'm trying to change that little by little.
Alright.
I've also made sure to cast Prestidigitation on everyone but Pasha.
Mhm.
Because I assume we got a bit dirty carrying things and yeah, taking care of zombies, whatnot.
He
You
will
got some.
cast his own prestidigitation
Yeah.
in the
You got-
morning, so he already looked pristine stepping out of the building.
You and I think Noro got some zombie goop on you at the end there, so you definitely would have wanted to clean that up.
Mhm.
Okay, so all looking fresh as a daisy despite yesterday's trials. You can arrive back in Graydirge, spelled with an I. Spelled with an I. Okay, need to remember that.
And also an AY instead of EY.
Oh, I never noticed I was doing that wrong.
Goddamn Americans.
Americans. Okay. I'm never going to remember that. Oh, okay.
Just pronounce it Graydirge in your head and then it's fine.
Graydirge.
No, you said it with an E. Graydirge.
Graydirge.
There
Okay.
you go.
From now on, that's how it's pronounced. Okay.
Yeah, very good.
So arriving back in Graydirge, what would you like to do? Are you heading straight to the Haldoli?
Spoke.
Have you got other business?
What gate do we enter in? The southern one?
The
That's
southern
what
one.
I can, yeah, I kind of
Yeah,
assumed.
through Bloodlords Grace.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting
Right.
like we're right here. May as well check in right away.
And then we can maybe see about. She was offering us a house, if I remember right.
There's a manor. That was your reward.
Right, well, no time like the present. Let's pay a visit to Mistress Haldori, if that's alright with you, Kasha, Loro, Kalina.
Yeah, of course. Let's go.
Oh,
Alright.
Good. The gates are open to you. The ghoul Mayark will once again come out to greet you. Aye, you returned. Good.
That we have. Is the lady of the estate home today?
She's just finished breakfast. She'll be ready to see you.
Perfect.
Please follow me.
Thank you.
Mission successful, I hope.
Somewhat. The farm is safe now, but there were casualties.
Well, as long as it's cleared up and ready to get back to work, the mistress will be satisfied.
Yeah, we bumped into. I assume that was Mr. Haldori that sent the farm workers. We bumped
Yes.
into them on the road. Right.
She's sent out some workers earlier this morning.
All right.
Good. And he'll lead you up the stairs to the front entrance and leading you through. As far as you're aware, this building has 2 rooms, the entryway and the dining room that you're led into. There are doors into other areas, but you're never been allowed into them. And there, with some papers in front of her, is Mistress Haldoli herself. Ah, you've returned.
Yeah, with some unfortunate news, but things have been taken care of at the very least.
Good, good. I received your signal. My men should be arriving soon.
No, we bumped into them on the road. But I'm sorry to say your cousin didn't make it.
No, I was worried about that. Shame. He was a skilled and loyal worker. And family besides. His loss will be felt.
Though, you may be pleased to know at the very least that whatever his final actions were, they did reveal a major clue as to who or what may have done this. I'll reveal the piece of cloth with the hand logo on it. Does this symbol mean anything to you?
3-fingered hand. No.
Isn't it
No, I've never
4-fingered?
seen anything. Pardon?
Isn't it 4?
3 fingers and a thumb. A hand
Well,
with what? A hand with its pinky finger missing. No, it doesn't mean anything.
It seems like your cousin found it important enough to cling onto it in death. Ripped it off of a cape or cloak of some kind of the attackers. Found another corpse wearing a similar one.
Okay. How many?
Well, there's this, and this piece didn't fit to the cloak of the corpse that we found, so that's at least 2.
How many grappling hooks
Yeah,
did we
I was
find?
about to ask, yeah.
Let's see.
I have 3 in my head.
Probably would have taken those with us anyway.
Yeah, if you want, you can have 3 grappling hooks. For sure.
So yeah, at the very least,
they're
3.
They're padded specifically for not making a clang when they hook on. They've got
Now here's
cloth wrapped around them.
this is like going back to last session a little too much maybe, but would have checked also on the corpse that went through the gate if he also had a grappling hook.
He did not.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
I mean, they didn't need a grappling hook each. You can share them.
True. Yeah, I guess at least 3 could have been who knows how many.
Yeah, you found a lot of pretty much disintegrated corpses that you're not sure how many of them were zombies or charge hands or attackers.
Yeah, there was a lot of viscera and carrion in the field by the cow, who unfortunately we did have to put down.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Didn't do you too much mischief, I hope.
No, she went down without too much of a fight, thankfully.
Good.
But and we did find out, or a pretty darn good guess, why it's called Old Arghun's farm.
Oh right.
In there was an altar they were using as cold storage.
Aye, there's writing there. That's how we know it's Old Arghun. His name's there.
And with a translation, it seemed to be implying, if you excuse my way of putting this, that he would love to have us over for dinner.
Right. Huh. Interesting.
Now, the specifics of that, who knows, but it seems Old Arghun mightn't have been the nicest to quicks.
It's a practice that comes in and out of fashion in these parts. It's interesting that he was doing it all that time ago. Huh.
I,
She'll summon a servant and ask them to fetch the hand we spoke about for me, will you? And they'll go and return with a hand. I have a picture. I have a picture of the hand. No, I don't, because I was trying to do it yesterday and it wouldn't save for some reason. Give me 1 second.
just picturing the Addams family.
Yeah, basically. It's slightly discolored, like it's bruised. But other than that, it seems to be a perfectly cromulent, crawling hand.
Does it already
This,
have a name?
no.
I vote for Squawk because it gave us the bird.
You are?
You can figure that out amongst yourselves.
Okay.
I'm very clever, though. Well done. Here we go. Here's the hand. Come on. Here he is.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Hairier than I would like.
We're gonna fix that. It's gonna give it a manicure and a shave and a wash. We're gonna fix you up.
It's a few months old and it's never really worked out as a house servant, let's say it that way. It's the same as all the other hands. I know it's perfectly capable of doing the job, so I'm fairly sure it's breaking things on purpose, let's say.
Is it
Fucking it up deliberately.
gotten all its vaccines at the hand vet?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, perfectly happy, healthy. Just a dick. So he's all yours. It's all yours. We shouldn't personify these things. They are mindless after all.
Immediately endeared to it.
Kasha, I believe this is probably more your territory.
Excuse me? No, don't just give it to the necromancer who already has 2 creepy dead things. We can share.
Alright, you can have the hand.
It will follow anyone's command. Of you four. I've already taught it to follow your commands.
I'm going to make it a glove at some point.
Cool.
I know
For
you
a
mean.
moment, yeah.
Yeah, I know you mean give it a glove.
Yeah.
Oh, make it into a glove.
Debone it. Ugh.
Ugh.
Icky. Okay.
I shall reveal the sheet. Configure ownership. Oh, hang on. This in opposition as an ally.
Mistress Haldori, you are talking about a house as well?
Well, we can get to that. What else did you find out? So there's these attackers that came in. What? Any idea what they wanted?
It's almost as if you knew there was one more crucial thing.
Yeah. Well, specifics harder to narrow down, but we did find this pink residue in that maybe they placed in the grain silos, but I guess hard to know for sure. We took a sample of it.
Yep.
Excellent.
Seems
I'm
to be
not
a weak
familiar.
poison.
Okay.
Best our guess. Maybe they're hoping to spread it around. Who's really to say?
If they were putting it in Old Orgard Farm, they were looking to poison Graydirge. Surely. All the food from that farm is exclusively for the Qhallaqhs in town here.
Maybe there's someone who isn't too fond of quicks.
That's a straight up attack on my town. Yeah, need to look more into this. It's a shame there wasn't anything more concrete. I'll have to reach out to some contacts, maybe a mutual friend of ours, Kalina, see if they can help. Yeah, I'll ask around town.
Was there something more concrete? I don't think we're forgetting anything else.
Yeah. Well, if it's such a weak poison, I feel like either there is still an effect of this substance that we're not aware of, or the entire purpose was just to sort of be strong enough to have an effect, but not so strong that it creates, actual concern and investigation into the product. Maybe just make people think that the food has gotten worse and will keep getting worse.
To what
Maybe
end?
more of a political move.
Right. To spread fear and distrust. It might be some kind of conspiracy along those lines.
I don't know what's the saying there? We're 3 meals away from a bad decision or something along those lines.
Yeah, right.
A hungry people that are
Aye.
already seen as, frankly
Then
speaking,
again,
second-class citizens.
Aye. It's a delicate balance we keep.
I mean, that is one angle, but I would still recommend finding somebody who can analyze whatever this poison is more thoroughly.
Aye,
Maybe
definitely.
there's a different effect.
Definitely. But there are some alchemists in town, I'll reach out to them.
She spoke of a mutual friend. Do I know who she means? Am I just...
Presumably the guy who brought you here and hired you.
Oh, right. Okay.
I can't remember if we decided how much Kalina knows about him in character.
I think that depends on what skill feat I take next level.
Right, so still undecided.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might know that he's like running errands that he doesn't talk about an awful lot.
He's got some secrets, yeah. You know that at least. Okay, well, I think you've given me enough to work on. I'll see what I can do to find out more. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Sorry we didn't come bearing better news, yeah?
You did all I asked you to do. Couldn't ask for more.
Alright.
With that said, we are onto the topic of your reward. I looked into it a bit more yesterday. I just received the deed to the manor recently. Didn't know much about it. And it appears the most pressing thing about it is that there's strange bumps in the night up there. And I'm happy to inform you that those rumours are true.
It has secret passageways, it must. It's a manor in a spooky game.
That's a fair assumption, I think. Well, nobody said working for me would ever be boring. If they did, they lied. So,
Well,
looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Deal with whatever's being spooky up there.
Right, well, we've not exactly talked a lot about what being under your employ is going to look like. Is this more of a like occasional, weekly or monthly situation, or are we going to be active full time?
I will call upon you when I need you. I expect you to be ready and willing. But it will only be as issues come up. So, hopefully rarely. Otherwise, you're essentially on retainer. Free to pursue other work, as long as you're ready to leap into action at a day's notice or so.
I'm sure you could speak about the NPC that we haven't found a name for yet. My boss could make sure that he's fine with it if I can't make it to work every now and again.
He recommended that you come work for me, so I'm sure he'll be fine with
Fair
it.
enough. But if I'm only going to be working occasionally here, I can't just quit that one.
Well, as I said to you yesterday, if you're interested in work a bit more creative, I can introduce you to some of the clothiers in the Governor's Quarter. If you are looking for work.
Yes, please do.
Very well. Yep.
Oh, I
let me
suppose
know.
Yeah, we also had an idea. I could get to recreating cloaks, like the one that the intruders were wearing, should they ever come in handy.
For infiltration.
If I had access to, better tools than the ones I've jerry-rigged, and some fitting materials, find the right cloth and dye. That could possibly be useful.
Right, it's a good idea. I appreciate the initiative. I'm sure I can find somebody who can give you the space you need. Right, in addition, I do recognise that I promised you a house and now I'm giving you a pest extermination mission. So I'll also throw in this little guy into the bargain. And from underneath the table waddles out a cauldron. A walking cauldron. Its feet are made out of iron but carved to resemble skeletal hands. It is a walking cauldron item.
We are now officially more familiars than characters.
This is technically equipment, but it does follow you around.
How big? Like pot size or like bathtub size?
Oh,
It can
whiskey
carry
barrels.
up to 2 bulk of ingredients, so I guess
A lot.
like a big pot.
Okay. We aren't all hopping into the bath and rowing down.
No. You might be able to get a
the other
halfling
day.
in there.
Right. Little race car wheels on it.
I don't know if you'll be able to find use for it, but
Oh,
it's
Let's
yours.
just don't worry. It's far too much. You really don't have to be going to the trouble.
I see it as an investment, my dear. You're going to be doing good work for me in the future.
And just stands to salute.
Mm-hmm.
Like arm across the chest. Like, yes, my lady.
Perfect. Right, let me get this signed for you. And she'll dig around in her stack of papers. Here we are. She'll sign over the deed, naming the 4 of you as equal co-owners of the deed. I need each of you to sign next to your names here.
Of course.
I'll sign immediately.
Mm-hmm. Assuming everybody signs.
Is there much to read, or is it just like one page said deed to property?
Yeah, but
Or is that like fine print?
no, it's pretty clear cut. This document hereby declares the following to own Qhallaqh Manor.
Right, please, so I can note it down into.
Yep. Qhallaqh. Here we are. The previous owner, Qhallaqh, he's known as Qhallaqh the Collector. I don't know much about him. Why can't I copy this? I'll just write it. I don't know what he collected, or who he was, if he was important. The Familiar Faces, that's a pretty good name.
I hate that it's almost a palindrome.
Yeah. If you
familiar face.
4 familiar faces, yeah.
But we're like,
there's something in there.
we're like 9.
Yeah,
Menagerie.
the menagerie. Yeah. I suppose if you replace the QH with K's, which is how I'm pronouncing it, then it'd be a palindrome. Anyway, he died 2 years ago, bout of madness, from what I understand. Wandered out into the wilds and was never seen again. There were next of kin. The last note here says that they came to collect the inheritance, but they never followed through with it. So the city's just been sitting with it in limbo for the last couple of years, and eventually just decided to hand the property over to me, as is my legal right as Bloodlord.
Fine.
Happens all the time.
They came
Right, so
Graydirge to collect?
Yes. Yeah, they came to inspect the property. I don't
And
know
they
if
did
I-
inspect it.
Yes.
Hmm.
Where are they now?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Oh,
When,
I never
when,
considered they might still be there.
when you're saying things are going bump in the night, right?
Uh-huh.
Are we talking rats in the walls or more?
I'm not sure. Just that there
There's
is activity in the abandoned house.
there's just a full horse between the wall, like in a space between walls.
It's just been living there.
Sorry, my lady, if you mentioned it already, but where is the manor located?
It's just 5 minutes out of. Actually, you probably walked past it this morning.
Oh, and we cut to a flashback of like old mansion,
Yeah.
windows blowing open, crows, evil, a skull and crossbones, and smoke above it. Oh, that's
Oh,
much more
shit.
cheerful than I thought.
It kind of
Yeah.
looks like a gingerbread
It
house.
does.
kinda
I don't.
does.
I'm not in love with this art.
No, it should be spookier.
It should be.
Especially since like it looks like tiny.
Mhm.
Like it looks like a shed.
Excuse
Yeah,
me, this
the
is a
perspective is great.
manor, Lady Haldori, offered us graciously.
It has 5 windows. Like
It says specifically in the
one
book that it
room.
has no windows.
Oh.
So this art is just not very good.
uh,
But like it looks like the whole house is one room.
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is more
no.
like a mausoleum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think.
We look like at that house, and then the camera pans over to the right to the actual house.
This is like a
I-
model.
I really was thinking more of like the Monster House from hit animated movie Monster House.
Uh-huh.
I remember.
Yeah.
You can reflavor its exterior to whatever you like.
Yeah, Kalina like looking at it once we get there, immediately has the like beautiful mind formulas floating around her head on like how to renovate.
Right, here's the deed. Keep that safe. And the key. Here you are. She has a reward for you. So you have some items.
Oh,
How do I... There we go.
Item.
Items. Meet the items. Where would that be? How do I give this to you? Can I drag it on? You see that?
Yep.
yeah.
There's the key, the deed, and the cauldron.
Much less successful sequel to The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I believe there was a description of the key, but I don't have it now. Maybe I'll describe it to you later.
The key shank is made of iron, and the bow is a tiny skeletal hand clutching a red glass marble.
There you go. That's where the explanation is, or the description. Thank you.
Why are you taking everything?
Somebody has
I-
to.
At least put it into party so we can all look at it.
We don't have a.
I-
Do we have a party stash?
Yeah,
Yep.
we do.
Oh, okay, my fault.
It's a
Press
thing
P.
Foundry just does in general. If you see where it says the party in the character sheets,
Oh, the little open
Or just
sheet.
press
and
P
stash.
on your keyboard.
yeah, P
Huh.
will also do it.
Fine,
In addition
fine.
to that reward, you earn 80 XP, which brings you up to exactly 500, which I don't think... Like, there was... You could have earned more or less XP, so it's interesting that in that one quest you got exactly half. and 5 reputation points with the reanimators. As you have
Yo!
pleased Haldoli.
Do we know out of what?
7,000.
I think you currently have 1. So that's a pretty big boost.
So we're
Do
up
you
to
have 1? I'll say you had 1.
And is that now air quotes good standing or do we
Yes.
know?
There is a table. I'll look in between sessions.
Okay, yeah.
That's exactly what that means. Is that you back, Chris? Everything okay with the baby?
Yeah. Think to sleep.
Good. Do you need caught up on anything?
Most of it I got. So
Okay.
don't need to spend time on it.
Okay. Let us know if you have any questions.
Yeah. And yeah, pretty sure we had like 1 reputation point for the animators. That's probably from background, right?
Yeah, from your background, yeah. Same as you have 1 with the celebrationist from Silence background.
Yep.
Right, I think that's about all I have for you. I better be getting to work.
Well, we'll leave you to it, and while still daylight out, I suppose we'll get to some spring cleaning. Yeah.
Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, troubleshooters, we're out.
Off we go.
Excellent. And you did indeed pass this house earlier. As she describes it, you realise, oh yes, we've been there. One thing I don't appreciate about these maps is like how tight quarters they feel. Like it's literally the thing, and then 5 feet around it. It's the same with the farm, so there's no sense of like approaching it. But I shall describe the farm as you approach. Blip, 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 blip.
Good description.
Yep, that's you got the general idea. So it's a roughly square building, a single story. The walls are 12 feet tall, and the ceiling is domed. At the apex of the dome, there's a massive chunk of red glass that you imagine provides an interesting lightscape inside, as there's no external windows on the walls.
Oh.
There's like it almost looks like rivers of glass winding down the bones and bricks that make up the exterior. There's a lot of bones, not really as structural elements, but as filigree around the corners and the columns. There's various bones and femurs highlighting in their ivory white. The area, the deed specifies the property as 1 acre, so it's pretty much just the house and a reasonably sized garden. It's not like a sprawling estate. It is surrounded by a wrought iron fence, but it's rusted and dilapidated. But it does serve to demark the property. The gate at the front is hanging off its hinges, and there's what was once probably a nice cobblestone path leading up to the front entrance, but it's now overgrown with vines and weeds. Beside the property, there's a little, what turns out to be a graveyard, with some nice pond water features and a few old, faded gravestones.
That's the side we're on.
That's there, yep.
Yeah.
What else do I need to tell you? I think that's it for now.
Alright, well, she's a bit of a fixer-upper. But
Very much so.
nothing we can't handle, I suppose. Well, I'm a bit more used to roughing it. I'd imagine Noro is too, but
Yeah, I was going to say, like, having to fix it up a bit is not a problem. Like, I never expected to actually replace the sleep. Like,
no, it's nice. However, Kasha, Kalina, you both strike me as not fixer or uppers.
do we still see the formulas floating around instead? Fixer-upper formulas?
Appearances may be deceiving. I'm no stranger to, as you call it, roughing it. But once we
Alright.
get this fixed up, this will be nice.
I'm sure the three of you can take excellent care of it. And of course, what's his name?
Wax.
Wax will be of assistance.
I mean, it shouldn't take long. I'll take a couple of planks. I saw some lying around. I'll fix the holes and we're done.
Perfect.
Sure, yeah, that's how it works, right?
I mean, as long as the wind is not blowing in, we're fine. Like,
It does
what
seem
else do you need to
structurally
do?
sound. But
Yeah, it's not like
collapse.
full of water damage and like
No.
falling apart.
There's no holes in the wall.
Mm.
There's
Oh,
no
okay.
windows to be broken.
I imagined it a little bit worse, but okay.
Okay. Well, there's some cracks and stuff that you might want to reinforce, yeah.
Yeah, I
There's all
think
solid brick work.
I guess if it specifically has no windows, is that an odd thing in Graydirge? Would most
No.
houses? Okay.
So,
being
some houses do
undead,
have
yeah,
glass windows, but some don't.
to accommodate for people not
People
fond
who-
of sunlight. Okay.
Exactly.
Yep, makes sense.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we should go inside, or do you want to go around the perimeter first?
Well, wouldn't mind a walk around, but you can head inside. Well, I don't know. And does anyone want to walk around?
Yeah, we can see if there's a back door
Hmm.
first.
you guys do that. I'm gonna go bathroom break real quick.
Okay.
Uh,
Run.
Don't be in the bush right
Oh,
after we
that's
arrive.
character.
Wow.
just into the pond. Could you unpause, please?
Oh, I certainly can.
Dankeschön. Right. Let's check out this graveyard. See if our names are on the tombstones. Ooh.
The door is here, right?
That's the front door, yeah. Yeah, so there's a few tombstones standing at the far end of this artificial pond. There is life in the pond. There's algae, weeds growing in it. There's insects buzzing around. The tombstones have certainly seen better days. They're toppled over. Well, one of them's toppled over. The rest are all leaning. Looking over, they're all very old and have worn down to the point where there's nothing legible on them.
All right.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Each has a small mound of dirt nearby that seems too small for a buried corpse.
Like in a country where undead are used as labor, how like
Yeah, graveyard
graves.
feels a waste. Air quotes.
By law, any quick corpse is to be reanimated. But there are some loopholes. Sometimes the body won't be
Right, in the condition.
suitable for not in a good enough condition
Or
to
like
be reanimated.
undead that have been raised again and can't be raised
Right.
like third, fourth time. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's kind of like not super common, but also not
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
uncommon.
Graveyards are a thing. If you're a particularly influential quick who doesn't want to be returned as a zombie, you can probably finagle your way into not being reanimated. But
And
yeah.
they look like the graves themselves look really old.
Yeah,
But it's still clear what was buried there?
there's
Like the size?
there's a mound of dirt next to each of them. Small mound of dirt. It would have to be
Well,
if you were burying something here, it'd have to be a bigger hole. Yeah,
Maybe someone buried their pets.
maybe.
The ground would have sunk by now, so whatever was buried here was recent enough.
Or something was digging them up.
came by.
Yeah.
Anything written on the headstones?
No, they're all
Okay.
faded and worn due to age.
I guess something to investigate later.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a little curious, but maybe let's not start by digging up the graves.
It seems seems a waste. I'm not sure why anyone would deny the glory of returning as an undead.
Not everything can be returned that easily.
I suppose.
Investigating around the tombstones, you can roll a perception check in.
All of us are.
Whoever wants to, yeah.
Perceive.
Perceive.
Looking around.
Looking around at the speed of sound.
Oops.
Okay. Inspecting these dirt piles, you'll notice occasionally there's a tooth just kind of lying around.
Icky.
It's
Human
sharp.
tooth?
No. Sharp,
Nice.
about 2 or 3 centimeters long.
Oh, that's big.
Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty big. What's that, Chris?
What sort of teeth, apart from being where it's hard to tell just by.
Like canines, but definitely for biting things. Like a
Is
fang.
there bite marks around?
No, not that you can see.
Well, either there's wolves, dogs, or vampires around. So
Let's hope for the former too.
let's keep our wits about us.
Do I know of any like rituals related to undeath? Like you would sew teeth to
You can
bless
give
the
me
ground or something.
undead lore check.
Undead lore.
No kind of rituals involving teeth. No, nothing like that rings a bell for you.
Well,
As far as you know,
let's-
these things were just discarded here for some other purpose, or perhaps on accident. And you can go around and inspect the boundaries of your new property. Nothing else catches your eye. There are no other exterior doors. There's a chimney
have a
breast,
fireplace.
chimney breast at the northern side in the middle of the building. But other than that, no windows, no major cracks, and no means of ingress. Unless you make one yourself.
I'll
If
probably
I,
just send wax to go around. I won't go around myself.
if I hover over here, a token gets highlighted.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
No,
I
it
can
doesn't.
I can only see the edge of it, but
Don't look at it.
oh,
it's gone.
There you go, it's gone now.
damn it.
But does that happen anywhere else in that house?
I'll
It
just
does.
highlight the whole house. Does anything
It-
happen? Not for me. Not for me.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real.
It's locked. You do thankfully have a key.
Alright.
Looking at it, it's a decent quality lock, actually. And very easily you can unlock and smoothly open the door into an entryway.
We're coming inside. We mean no harm.
As
But
you come
also-
in,
if you don't get out of our house, we are gonna do harm.
Inside, you actually quickly begin hearing noises from inside.
There's creaky footsteps playing.
That's just ambience.
Mhm.
You quickly hear a plate shatter
Stop that.
from deeper within the house, from what Kalina can now see as the dining room.
We should assume that there's trouble. So let's be careful.
Scythe out.
You guys hear the noises?
Yes.
Yeah.
The eerie, quiet manner.
No, you should be hearing more. Oh, is it because the tokens are hidden? I bet that's why.
I got Chernobog on my right shoulder, and if it will stay there, the newly acquired hand on the other.
Okay.
And you're sitting in the cauldron.
Yes.
You should be close enough to hear those noises.
Oh, there's like weird, echoey.
Take one more step, Silent.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, that one's a lot more obvious. You can hear that one. As you approach, we'll pause. Don't go any further than Silent and Helena. You come into this dining room. Well, you cross the courtyard. Above, there's a red glass skylight that bathes this room in a ruby red glow.
It's gonna be rough on the eyes after a while.
It's like a photo developing room. Almost.
Yeah, like staying in those too long is rough.
Mm-hmm. So you step towards the dining room here in the middle of what appears to be a pitched battle between a swarm of small rats and a undead hand. The hand is like running up and down the walls. You have seen this this scene. This is this scene on the landing page. This is the dining room. There's that big painting on the wall of 13 skeletons gleefully feasting on bones.
Oh.
The hand is gonna betray us.
It's a different hand, though.
Yeah.
I think
it might attack you.
That's not the hand that we carried in, right?
No.
No. Okay, yeah.
Let me put you back. Yes, and it's throwing cutlery and stuff at the rats, but they're too fast and nimble. And honestly, even if he does manage to hit one, it doesn't do very much. And as you come onto the scene, the hand will turn as if to look at you. And it'll wheeze out, "Are you just gonna stand there? Are you gonna kill these things?"
The hand says that?
The hand seems to say that.
Does it move as if like moving a sock puppet or something to speak?
It's
No.
like signs.
Oh, it's yeah.
Of course, my lord. Alright. Troubleshooters, battle stations.
My lord,
Okay.
what are you calling this? Oh, all right. Anyway,
It's an honorable undead, and like bumps her.
Noro, you can be at full health after yesterday.
Would I have had time to hunt prey the rats? Probably. Well, the sound, I get. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard them before you saw them. Yeah, you can hunt prey now. It's fine.
Is there anything weird about hunt prey and swarms? I presume not, technically.
No, it's
I
the same as
found.
Ranger.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Oh. I get a bonus if I'm hunting prey.
Oh, fast rats.
Let's go burst.
faster, Noro.
Barbarian says nah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, yep, think we're good to go. Begin combat. Noro,
Let me choose something from my multitude of abilities.
Oh, did you just
Peruse
switch
catalog.
music to combat?
Nope.
Okay, somebody did, not me.
Oh no, rats are in the corner. That's annoying. I will do a sudden charge, please.
Okay, go for it.
I might
Leap over the table.
Oh no, wait, there is an opening, but I cannot. I don't think I can
You
get
can
there.
move through their space as a swarm. Just
Yeah?
kind of step through
Okay.
them.
Wait, that was 30. Yeah, that should be enough movement because that was
Yeah, with
35
sudden
plus
charge.
15. That's I think that's just about enough.
Okay.
Do they do anything as I trample through the ruts?
I don't think so. Nope.
And I think I might do the same as we did last time. I would like to ready a strike.
You've already sudden charge, so 2
Oh,
actions.
sudden
ready
charge.
strike.
True. Two action. Yeah. Thank you. Then I will do a strike, and I won't have enough actions to ready another one. So bonk. Yes.
Do you need to rage first?
I
He already
did.
has.
Okay.
It's not an action anymore.
Ah,
Free
yeah.
action.
That's right.
Okay, yep, hits. Okay. Yep, managing to cleave through. You do kill a couple, but it's clear that your swinging attacks, you're not hitting as many as you'd like, but you're definitely managed to take out a couple. Oh my goodness. Why do they have so little health?
I don't know. I'll try a second one. See if that does anything. Yeah, that's it up next. So maybe. No, that doesn't.
Yeah, with map, not enough.
Yeah.
Okay. They are shit scared of you. They do not want anything to do with you anymore. Would they run? They might run. Yeah, they're gonna run. They up and swarm around your feet. There were maybe about 40 after you stomp through them and cleave through the crowd with your bastard sword. There's about 5 left. You killed like 30 of them.
Oh my god.
And they will swarm past you and descend down the stairs behind you.
Ooh.
You're running away.
Which will end their noise. Let me end their noise. And also will end the hands noises. Okay, they get down the stairs. What's their movement? In case you do give chase. 30. They will get down the stairs. And I think, yeah, they can make it all the way. Okay. Ending their turn. Silen, are you guys going to chase them downstairs?
Silan would charge forward. She does have 35 feet of movement. So
Okay.
get
Tell
from
me how far
there.
you can get.
So this is a one move action just to get to here.
Okay.
And then I go another 70.
Okay. So I'll say it takes 20 to get down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Will this teleport you? It will.
Where did I go?
You're not on this map.
Oh, I think... No, I can't select this from the top menu.
Right.
Maybe if I refresh.
Everybody's coming over. Only you will be able to see anything. I guess Constantine stay on that one. Foundry. Oh, there we go. So you can hear the rats down this way. You have 10 foot of movement remaining, and 1 action.
10 foot to get to.
Oops,
So
don't do that. You're going to teleport back. Oh, are you stuck?
yeah, I'm stuck. There we go.
There we go.
Alright. So I can get to here with that 10 foot, and
Okay.
then
You hear them from around this corner, yeah.
what direction now?
Above you. You also see to your left, you basically run into it. A strange skeletal amalgamation. It's...
Oh, that's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, let me show this to the group.
Ew.
It's very clearly a creature has tried to make something that resembles a skeleton, but it's got like rib bones as fingers, and I think it's got a pelvis for its shoulder blades. Like it's a rough amalgamation of a
It
skeleton.
just goes, "Hello, my name is Jonathan."
It turns and says, "Hello, my name is Jonathan." Before charging towards you, it will enter the fray.
Oh, I forgot we're level 1 HP. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oof, oof.
I'll roll initiative for them. But they won't start until next turn. So
Gotcha.
honestly, this is a pretty good time to have aggroed these guys. And yes,
Leroy Jenkins.
you've got the remnants of the rat swarm above you. You can see them right here.
Mm-hmm.
I assume we move into darkness.
Yes. Is that your turn, Silent?
Yeah, that's as far as I can get. And that's
Okay.
a good point, actually. Does my token have dark vision?
You can see.
Might, because it's
Yes.
totally dark for me. So.
Nobody else has tokens on this map. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So
Just
maybe that's
Silent's made it down so
Oh,
far.
oh, gotcha.
We'll go back to the manor for everybody else. There's some janky teleport between maps thing, so Silent's got
Gotcha.
8 tokens active now. Okay. Moving us. Oh no, can I do that? Add to turn order. Roll again. Set them here. Okay. Oh, also they should roll. But it is the hand's turn. Be careful! It's enemy territory down there. He calls out after you. But you're far too swift, running ahead. And we're on to Kasha.
Did Silent yell out or something?
What do you mean?
Like, oh shit, there's enemies here.
No, the hand warned us.
Or, well, is Silent
He would
providing any information?
She probably would call out rats and skeletons.
At least, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, where did she go?
So to the northeast and down the stairs.
Ah, right. Okay, I will move. What's my speed? 30. Get to there. And I will tell Wax to use both his actions to move.
Yep.
Oros in the way. I'll just tell him again. Can I use 2 of my action to
New
give
command actions? I don't know. What are the minion rules?
Does command have the flourish trait by chance?
Minion.
No.
You command an animal, auditory, Concentrate.
Well, it might be that just the zombie only has 2 actions.
No, I think you can. I'll say for now you can use multiple commands on them.
Like, go, 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 you stupid. Stupid thing.
The minion trait itself specifies they're limited to 2.
Yeah.
Minion only has 2 actions and 0 reactions per turn, though conditions such as slowed or quickened may alter that.
Oh yeah, a creature of this trait can use only 2 actions per turn. Okay, yeah, that's cut and dry. No, you can only do it once.
Just gonna quickly sleep, so I have this plus 5.
Mhm. Take a little power nap. You can still move forward yourself.
Yeah, actually, could I have told Wax to move and then cast Warp Step on myself? So, you gain plus 5 speed and then stride twice. So I would have gotten to there and then 10, 15, 20, 30. So just
Okay.
to like the
Top of
of
the
the
stairs.
stairs.
Okay. Oh, is it weird when somebody other than the GM tries to use this weird tile teleporter thing? That might be what's happening.
Maybe.
Okay. You're at the top of the stairs. It'll take you 20 feet next turn to move down. Okay, Kalina.
Oh, goodness, everyone's gone up and run some way. Let me try and catch up. So, 20... Okay, from Skeleton's spot, I would have another stride.
Okay.
25, how far do I get?
25. You get halfway down the stairs.
From Skeleton spot, I used
from
20 just now.
skeleton. You get 3/4 of the way down the stairs.
And Cylon is already all the way down?
Yep, she is descended into the darkness.
Oh
So
boy.
You make an
Wait, if I
stride?
can move directly like that,
Yeah.
then I can also get further.
How much movement did you have when you reached
From
Nora?
here I had, or from there I had 35.
15. You're. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You've made it to the bottom of the stairs. I'll just put you here.
I can't delay till after Noro because Noro is first in initiative, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to, like, go ahead and then... Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to block Nora's way or anything, am I?
No, you can move through.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess
You are
Can
3/4 of the way down the stairs.
I do anything with my third? I can't see anything yet, can I?
Yes. Let me transfer you over. Can you see that?
Yeah. Where do I hear noise from Silen? Which direction? Jesus, you made it so far. Okay.
Elf baby.
Gonna move another... Oh, I'm somehow blocked or something.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna take my third action and just...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God damn it.
This is janky. There we go.
I think it'd be like here or something.
Okay.
There you are.
There she is. And that's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn running.
Beat bop. Okay, the skeletons aren't acting yet. They'll start next turn. These rats aren't acting yet. They'll start. No, they do start this turn. Yes, they do. Okay. What do these guys do? They run out. with their 30 foot of movement. So with this guy, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it'll make 2 attacks on you, Silent.
Mhm.
Yep, 1 and 2. Oof. 21s both times. So you take this damage. Oh, get wrecked.
I don't know if I'll be able to financially recover from this.
Yeah, you're feeling lucky to be alive right now, and could you please give me 2 fortitude saves?
And I mean, you joke, but this is like a third of my HP.
Yeah,
Fortitude and fortitude.
nice. Not so nice.
Ooh, I will hero point that. I don't want to be crit failing.
Fine.
I'll take a
Hey.
fail.
Almost another nat one.
Yeah. What the heck does this do? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Cool. That ends its turn, but there are more Ratises. This one's going to come out to here. Make 1 attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it's going to make 1 attack. The first attack on the skeleton.
They're kind of attacking anything that moves. Or just anything.
Yeah. Well, it's attacking the skeleton, and then it's attacking you, but unfortunately, it doesn't even really look like an attack. It's more doing like posturing, trying to scare it off more than making an effective attack. But it's
rearing back.
yeah, like swiping at it, but not making any contact. And it does the same with you, rolling absolutely terribly. This one is going to come out 15, 20, 25, 30. No, not going to do that. Yep, it's going to come here, make 2 attacks on you.
Yep.
Both. And that 20, 2 nat 20s.
Bring it on.
Oh god. Just a quick screenshot.
Hi, Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, Wildcat screenshot's got information in it, but 2 nat 20s. Ugh. Okay. Are there consequences for your actions? Yeah.
Absolutely.
The first attack does that.
Won't let me apply damage. Oh, yep, there we are. Oh,
Okay, good night.
interesting.
That was
Does
the
it-
first.
Pardon?
Does it
That
do
was-
the second attack? Because that's a crit. I'm
Yeah.
on dying 2 right now. And they crit me
Okay.
again, bringing me to dying 4.
What the
Is that-
fuck?
Yeah,
That's
it
death.
is. It is. It's going to try and put you down.
That's death.
What the
Is that
fuck?
death?
That's
No.
death.
Yeah, that's
No.
instant death. Dying 4 is
No.
death.
No.
Don't do
Okay.
that.
You're
Can
dying
I-
3.
Can I hero point to make the rat attack again? Like reroll whatever the.
Okay. Let's do that.
I'm also fine with talking between sessions about undead shit.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh,
I mean, let's see what it rolls.
I mean we're like
Okay.
dedication feats are right around the corner.
Spend your hero point, Kalina.
Yep.
And that is not a crit. Just a hit with you off guard and unconscious. A -6 to your AC. And it's just a hit. Okay. So you're currently on dying 3.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
That's
I mean,
what
you're
you
still
get
gonna
for
die.
rushing ahead.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
which leads us on to Noro. Noro,
Yeah.
you are upstairs. Are you joining our friends downstairs?
I am pretty sure I should. How far do I need to move to join?
What's your movement?
25.
Let's see. 25 will get you to the bottom of the stairs. Then... Yeah, you're not in sudden charge range.
So that's probably 3 movements in that case.
3 movements to get into the fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Lorp. Lorp. Oh, you cannot see, brother.
No, I am a blind.
So an action to get your torch out?
Yes.
Okay.
So instead of last movement, I need to do that because, yes.
Okay. Yep, you can get to the bottom of the stairs, light your torch, and then move
Oh,
another
wait.
25 feet.
Oh, made a boo-boo. I do have torches, but between changing characters, I did have a hooded lantern, I think. So I would get that out instead. I'll buy that real quick.
Or your violet ever-burning torch.
Oh yeah. That I have that one too. True. Yeah, why not? Use
Which would
that
only
one.
take one
That's
action.
cool.
It would take 2 actions to pull it out and light it.
Yeah.
The torch is just 1 action.
Okay. Wait. How does that?
There you go.
Hold it like this. Change grip on this. And then. Oh, did it automatically turn on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got
Okay,
no
that's
choice but to be on.
very nice. No, just I was wondering if you turned something on or.
No. Well, I put it into your hand. And you can
me
get
too.
to just around the
Okay.
corner with the rest of your movement.
Is that 2 moves? So is that with 50 feet then? Okay.
Yep, 50
Okay,
feet, and then 1 action to pull your torch out.
Okay, thanks.
Which I'll say you can drop for free,
Holding
but
my
you'll have to
torch.
use an action to
Ring
get your
grip the
grip.
sword. Yes.
Okay. Mousies. What's your movement? 30. Can you get over to here? Yeah. They're going to take their revenge upon you. With 2 of these, can you... Kalina and Noro both give me 2 basic reflexes.
Yeah. Oh, there's the button. Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy.
2 each, please.
Oh,
Up to.
no.
Even better.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
What is happening?
I might do. Oh wait. I should have had 1 hero point. I will probably do this. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
I didn't like the look of the crit fail.
So you both take that damage.
That's just question.
Oh. And the second as well?
You take the second one. Chris takes half of the second one.
Okay, that's doable.
Oh, well, that wouldn't have been such a bad crit fail. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you never know though.
Yes.
Kalina, can you give me 2 fortitude saves?
No.
Nora can give me 1.
No.
Change.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, didn't check the button thing.
You know, if anyone could roll above a 10, then that would
Yeah,
be
I mean, compared to
pretty
last
nice.
session when you're just critting back to back. Okay. What the hell does that do to you, Kalina? Nothing, I don't think. Not special for failing it twice. And 13 is also a fail. So, okay, that's fine. Cool. That is their turn. The hand is going to chase after you. Yeah. it wasn't going to join in, but seeing you just charge blindly into enemy territory, it's going to have to help. What's your movement speed, little guy? 30 feet? And 30-foot climb.
What the fuck?
He's fucking speedy.
Zooming.
Oh.
Okay, he makes it down the stairs with one movement left. And he will just come to here. Yeah. Okay, ending his turn. Okay, Kasha, time for you to turn this fight around, please.
Well, did I hear?
You heard a limp thud from further down the corridor after an exclamation of pain from Silen.
But I mean, I'm really far away, so I will call down Wax.
Okay,
So he'll come down the stairs for 40 feet.
40 feet. He needs 5.
And then I'll cast Warp Step again.
Okay. Makes it to there.
Yeah, there's no way I can get there and still heal her, so... But I
Okay.
really don't want to be a target. No, I will... But if... Do I feel like they would attack us, or they would... Like...
Looking at them, you see these two are turning their focus south, left down the corridor. This one still seems interested in Silen.
Okay. I will just get to there and then... Actually... Yes. I will cast...
You got one action left.
Oh, wait. Yeah. I will not cast anything. I will...
Welcome to wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get over there.
Okay. Okay. Ending your turn, Kalina. Kalina.
What the fuck do I even do?
You got any healing potions?
No.
Well, I can heal her, but I need to be alive.
And sorry, those are those just big rats or separate rats?
They're big rats.
Okay.
Larger than average rodent. Whatever the phrase is. Rodent of extraordinary size.
Okay. I think I'm going to attempt casting this on the furthest rat because it's just in sight or in range. A will save, please.
You know, they have extremely strong will. Fail.
So every creature is concealed to it.
Okay. I'll put a marker on them.
Does it make hitting it easier or only
It makes it worse
at hitting? Okay, but not the other way.
No.
Then I target the other one with needle darts.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I should have pressed the
Okay.
silver one, but I don't think it's gonna... Oh, I can just select other banner. It's probably not gonna make a difference.
Okay.
But who knows? I would like to
know.
hero point.
Give us a hero point.
Ciao.
That's enough.
Hit at least. Okay. roll damage. Yo,
Nice.
okay.
Yep. Completely spears into this thing, riddling it with holes, and it slumps.
Oh, thank God.
Flip.
Okay. Okay, that one's dead. The other one doesn't see us as good. And that's my turn.
Us, weird skeleton guys who you don't know the name of. Which one's this? Oh, they both go, so who cares?
Jonathan.
It's Jonathan. Oh, yeah, he did introduce himself, that's right. 25 feet movement. Okay, 2 to up here. And it's going to... There are 2 intruders in its territory that it can choose from. It's going for the bigger one, Noro. Which is that's its better attack? Why would it ever do the other one?
Ranged or something? Or is it agile?
No. One of them's magical attack. It only gets... It can lose this attack in different circumstances. 15 to hit, missing. As it just lumbers towards you and thrusts a pointed rib bone at you, but missing as you parry it aside. Ending its turn. This one's gonna start killing some rats. Hitting. Not critting. And not killing. Okay, try again. Missing. Yeah, I'm trying again. The one you cursed, Kalina, is about half health now. As something out of the shadows lunges and starts stabbing at bones. Presumably another one of these guys. But that ends their turns. Silen.
As funny as it would be to roll, I do have a
Mhm.
second hero point. I'm going to use
Okay.
that to remove all death saves.
Oh,
Okay.
I always
Okay.
forget that's a thing.
Yeah,
Ooh.
rarely comes up.
So you're now
Stable.
wounded 1?
I guess,
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah, removal dying.
Yeah.
And the game will...
So you're
you're wounded 2.
stabilized.
Yeah, I'm stable.
Stable.
Would Asha know that?
You know she's pretty solid of will, I guess.
I'll give you a free medicine check on your turn. As you go towards her, but you might have bigger problems as you charging out of the darkness has attracted the ire of this rat. Slurp. Slurp. Yeah. Okay, 1 hit. And could you give me a fortitudinal save? Here's your button. No. Okay. This rat's dead. This rat is going to fight its enemy here. Yeah, they've got fucking nowhere to run, do they? Oh my goodness, missed. Okay. It sees a writing on the wall. It's gonna run. Oh my god. And it runs around the corners, even more enemies. It's definitely out of here. We can get to there. And halfway up the stairs. 10 feet up the stairs. Ending its turn, run to Noro. Oh,
Okay.
actually... Oh, it's bleeded out, but it's still alive. Oh no, it's gonna die. It's only got 1 hit point left and it's gonna take damage next turn. Well, it's limping away.
Just bleeding all over the floor.
Mm-hmm. Nora, you're up.
Yeah. All right. Well, how far is this? Sorry, just checking. Come on. Oh, okay.
Are you stuck?
The ruler is being weird again, but it's
Yeah.
fine. 10, 15, 20, yep, that's fine. Okay, I'll try and smack the swarm of rats.
Okay. Are you dropping your torch then?
Yes, dropping the torch, but I don't think I'll be changing grip just now.
Okay.
It's a little busy.
Oh, yeah, you got a bastard sword, right?
Yes.
That hits the swarm. Max damage, very nice. That is enough to finish it.
And then would like to move. Well, nope, not working. Fine. Move over here. Damn it. Here. And try and do something about this. Oh no, there is a skeleton coming.
Yeah.
Well, crap. Okay. That's nice.
Yep, good hit.
Oh. Okay.
And that is more than enough to take out this ratus.
Well, was already kind of fixated on the rat, so
Yeah.
turning back to the skeleton, but not enough time.
Okay, and oh no, you can't see the skeleton, brother. Oh,
Which one?
oh no,
I can.
you don't have to drop your torch if you're using that one-handed, so you still got your torch on you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess I can always drop it just before regripping if I want to regrip. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Rats are dead. Your new hand friend.
Biscuits.
You idiots! Let's try and finish this. Get your friend out of here. It will rush forward and make a strike at this thing. Missing. It's not just you that are rolling bad. It's just the rats that are rolling well. And they're all dead now. Mark Quarry? No, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. First attack misses. Yep, second attack. Hits. Good boy. Clever boy. Rolling damage. Okay. Yep, manages to rip a couple of bones off this thing. Hang on, let me read this ability. Or immediately. Okay, gotcha. Okay, ending his turn, we're on to Kasha.
Mm-hmm. So I can quickly glance at Silent.
Mm-hmm. Yep, give me a medicine check.
I'll do that as I will command Wax to take care of the skeleton. Think about it. So he will move to there.
Okay, and make an attack.
He is. Oh, he is.
Ooh. Oh, nearly a crit.
He can only crit with not 20.
With a 20, yeah. Get decent damage as well. That's enough. Reduced to less than half of its hit points. It loses its chariot. Will that change its icon if I untick this, please? Oh. Okay, the bones around this creature in the middle suddenly collapse to the floor. It's apparently too weak to hold it together anymore. And now you just have this weird insectoid thing on the ground. It's got like legs and tentacles and 8 red eyes
Yum.
and tentacles in its mouth, kind of like a
Like a squid centipede.
yeah. It's got tentacles like a what do you call them? Elephant.
Hmm.
Okay, that's on the ground, surrounded by a pile of bones. What else are you doing? You got 2 actions remaining, and as far as you know, Kalina is still in danger of death.
Thailand, you mean? Yeah, if I'm not totally yeah, I would do administer first aid.
Okay.
No,
Not
you don't
Kalina,
have.
Cylon.
Yeah.
I think you said Kalina's in danger of
Yes,
death.
yeah. Sorry, that was my bad.
You don't have battle medicine, right?
Oh, not yet.
So, yeah, administer first aid. You can roll, but out of character, we know that she is stable.
Okay, 2 questions. Could I realize that she's stable after the first action
Yes,
spent
okay.
with it?
Yep. I'll give you that.
Then I have a spell, Fortify Summoning, that I can use to enhance one creature I summoned. But can I use that on Wax? Because technically I
Yeah.
can summon
Yeah,
him, but
I'll let you use that on minions. What did you get that from? Is it just a wizard cantrip?
it's my focus spell. I think I
Oh,
get it
then-
from my class.
Then definitely, yeah.
Then I'll do that, giving him +1 bonus to all checks and DCs, including AC.
Okay,
That should.
nice.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, ending your turn.
Would a 25 have crit?
25. Yes, it would have. Nah, I'm not gonna let you wreck on that. You've already broken this thing's armor. Kalina,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I shoot
What are you shooting?
the skeleton below me.
The insect.
The insectman.
Insectman.
I
Does that? Weird. Missing, unfortunately.
I was still shooting the bones. Thought they're still part of it.
Sorry, it had a reaction. It's gonna run away. It's gonna be a bit further. Will it? Yes, it will run away. 10, 15. It's down the quarter down here now. Without change direction.
Still in range, but I guess. There's a rat near death at the stairs.
Yeah, it's running. It's currently running up the stairs. Yeah.
But you can see it like bleeding all over the floor.
Don't get the. Oh, we're gonna have to scrub all night.
As it's running past you, you can tell its strength's failing. It's limping up the stairs at this point. Rolling up. There, you got 1 action left.
Is the bug fleeing as well, or just like?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, what the hell?
It's moving away from you and it doesn't seem to be turning around.
Okay. Can I? What is there for me to do? Seek or something?
Seek. You can try and recall knowledge on these creatures, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Okay. Give me a religion or occultism.
Occultism, please.
Very well.
18.
You're fairly sure these creatures are not of this world.
Oh. Weird.
Something about the way they move and appear reminds you of demons.
Demons?
And the abyss.
Okay.
They like to collect they clearly construct a skeleton armor for them to run around in, that can be destroyed by bringing them to half health or by critically hitting them.
Okay. There's some kind of demon summoning circle in this basement.
Maybe. Yep, I think that's the information
Strange.
you have.
And that's my turn then.
Okay. On to their turn. 25 movement. It's gonna. You see it, this one that's running away disappear around the corner. And it's gonna go here. The other one is going to stand over Silen, but dealing with the current. Does it know its body's been broken? Let me. What's its passive perception? I'm sorry, Silen. It does have dark vision. Okay, it's going to step up and make an attack on Noro first.
Come get me.
See how that goes for it. Okay, a hit for this damage. And it'll make... No, it's quite happy that it managed to make some progress on you. It's going to attack you again, Noro. This time for a nat one. Ending its turn. Silen, you're chilling. Rats are dead. Noro. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This rat is dead now.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit of a move. And the bonk. Do I... No, I'm fine as is.
Okay, hits. 15 damage. It takes all that as you would expect. No, not breaking it.
Alright, we'll try again.
Go for it. Not
No.
quite.
It slipped back from a 16. Do
That's your turn,
I?
right?
Yes. But I do take the bleed, which should happen automatically when I end my turn, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep.
Yep.
Did I take the damage too?
Yes.
Yep, okay, cool.
And you're still
Nope.
bleeding. Okay. Swarm of rats is dead. Hand is going to come over here and start trying to drag Silen towards the stairs.
Yeah.
So
No.
cute.
It's got like, it hooks one finger into your collar and, or it hooks its thumb in and uses its four fingers to try and drag you away. You gotta get out of here.
Oh. For some reason, I thought a rat was doing that, not a hand.
No, the hand. Yeah.
Ugh.
Gotta get out of here. Come on. Moving us on to Kasha. Sorry, I skipped your turn.
Yeah, the one down here is dead? Or just...
You heard it skittering away
yeah,
further down into the hallway.
okay, then I'll call... Wax.
Okay.
Attack.
Okay. That's a hit from Wax. And once again, this Wax seems to have a knack for destroying these things' own chariots. As this thing.
As a skeleton, well, as half of a skeleton himself, he knows where to strike.
Mhm. He knows his way around a bone or two.
Boner?
Yeah. Constantine.
You said it, not me.
And yes, the thing will collapse and is now writhing on the ground.
And I will cast
2
Quick
live
Advice,
wires.
but
And that's enough. Low rolls today, huh? Okay. It seems to hate the slashing damage. Is that enough to kill it? It is.
okay.
Yeah, this thing falls to the ground, rise. Oh shit. It moves 25 feet. But I'll say you can get it as it's running away.
My spell is like 30 feet range.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So yeah, it wriggles around for a bit and then manages to right itself and start sprinting down the corridor, but you manage to whip out with your copper wire whip.
Yeah, let's go. Let's heal Silen.
Okay, and if nobody pursues the one that ran away, you're free to retreat. Is that what you're doing?
I mean, the hand seems to be pretty adamant about not being down here. So
Good.
maybe we'll listen to the resident of this place.
Let's get out of here while we can. There'll be more of them down there. That was just a patrol.
More of what? Why are they here?
I don't know.
Oh.
They've been here. I don't know.
Also, hi, I'm Kalina, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Kalina,
I
right.
shake the hand.
I'm busy trying to get your friend out of here. Help me.
Noro,
We help.
help him.
Yeah, let's go. Wait. Oh, wait, I'm still bleeding.
Okay. On your
Take
turn,
care of it upstairs.
you can use a couple of actions to stop the bleeding. You'll take another d4, but then it'll end. That's not a d4. Perfect.
Was that from the
Oh, of
fortitude
course.
save? The rats did?
No, that was from the bony guy's attacks. The bleeding.
Gotcha.
Oh, but I did fail a fortitude save, I think, with the rat
Yep.
swarm.
Everybody has except Kasha.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Let's go. The limp there.
me-
And I'll drag her up.
Okay. I'm gonna move you all. Okay. Just stay where you are. Or don't move, don't do anything. Stop. Stop it. I don't know what you're doing.
No.
Stop in the name of the law. Okay. There you are. You lot are lucky to be alive.
Right, introductions. Who are you? Why is the basement infested by skeletal squid centipedes? And patrols? How many of them are there?
I'm not sure. It's enemy territory. I haven't been down there in a long time. I'm Arghun the Annihilator. I live here. Who are you?
Well, we're the new residents of this house. And I flash the deed.
Let me see that. Fair enough. Give me a diplomacy.
Are we meant to be on?
Oh, are you meant to be on here? Are you not? You silly people.
Okay, thanks.
Good.
And you can probably turn off finished.
Combat ended.
That's a 20.
Yeah. Everything seems to be in order. Good. Well, I suppose in that case, congratulations on surviving. The bone ones, they showed up a long time ago. I don't know. The rats are a bit more recent, maybe a couple of months. The bones tend to keep to themselves, but the rats, they have to come up here to forage for food. I've been trying to hold them back. Arghun the Annihilator.
Can I ask Noro to put Silen on the table and treat wounds?
Yep.
I think I can try and help a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have... you have medicine. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yep, you can help.
Well, can stitch dead bodies together. This is not much different right now.
She's pretty close to dead, so yeah. What would the DC be?
Well, for helping, I guess 15, so he's not being
Nah,
very helpful.
It's a 14.
And also for medicine, for 15. Well, yeah.
I don't use the default.
Yeah, I know, but I just said like before the medicine, it's
Oh,
also
right.
15.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. It would be a 15. Yeah, fine. I was giving you a normal DC for your level, but yeah, medicine. So 23, that's just a success.
What just a success?
Hmm?
The DCs are 15, no?
Yeah, so
it's not a crit success.
It's not a crit success.
Oh, right. I thought like it just succeeds.
Oh, right. No.
22.
Yeah. Okay, what's that do? A D8 plus 100?
Oh, wait, that just rolls again, but
Oh,
yeah.
there you go. Okay. Silent, you're back up to full. I probably should have killed you. You know I'd like to go easy.
We can still talk about undead stuff if there's ever a game for it.
Yes. You nearly got yourself killed, that's what happened.
Like props herself up immediately with the scythe. The rat. Oh, that's right. Oh, shit. Again. Okay.
Don't rush ahead next time. He like smacks her on the head.
Ow. Alright.
And then he will go over to treat wounds on.
And my wounded is gone.
Nice.
Right.
You got spirit, but you lack discipline. I'm gonna have to teach you about staying in formation.
Silen
Why
looks
is this
like
a
she
drone, Sergeant?
really bites her tongue. She looks frustrated at that comment, but doesn't say anything.
Anyway. Yes, I'm Arghun the Annihilator. I've lived here a long time. I'm mainly trying to keep the place clean, deal with pests. Been holding the rats back for a while now.
Did you know Qhallaq?
Qhallaq.
That was the previous owner, right?
Yeah. I didn't really have much to do with him.
But you were here before him.
Yeah, I was here when he arrived. I didn't have anything to do with him, he just did his drawings all day. Sat and sketched and drew. Never really went out. Had food delivered. I just keep the place clean.
Well, I'm sure everyone's okay with you staying.
Yeah,
with
appreciate
things
that.
staying like that.
Don't really have anywhere else to go, I don't think.
Maybe you can teach. And he like motions to the hand on Kalina's shoulder.
Maybe.
She's a bit unruly.
Keep it unruly. Better not fucking break anything.
Sounds good.
Suppose you'll be wanting a tour.
That'd be lovely, yeah.
Okay. This is the dining room.
Going immediately from like being in lethal or mortal danger to like, ooh yeah, let's get a tour.
This is the. It should be safe up here. I don't think there's anything dangerous. I've kept them mainly clean. Just the rats every now and again, but I don't think they're going to be a problem. Hops down from the table. This is the main courtyard. I think there used to be water here. Maybe. It's been a long time. Kitchen's over here. I mean, I'm just one hand. You can't expect me to keep the place in top order.
Oh no, yeah, we'll I presume spend the next week or so settling in and making
Right.
things nice again. I'm
Good,
sure you'll
good.
appreciate it too.
Yeah, getting this place up nice again. There's a chopping block in the corner of this room with everything else has been pretty bad nick, but there's a pristinely preserved butcher's cleaver, meat cleaver. +1. It's technically a +1 hatchet.
Silent, Noro. Something you're interested in?
I am not much good at wielding weapons like that.
I could work with this. Maybe.
Storeroom through there hasn't been used in a long time.
I'd imagine the smell probably isn't great.
Yeah, it's mainly just musty. Anything in here that was rotting has long since turned to dry
Right.
crumble.
It's been enough time.
Yeah, it's more or less fossilized in there.
Mhm.
Across the hall, that's the bathroom. Again, I don't have much need for that. Sorry, we clicked it at the same time. You can
I
click it.
gotta open doors.
That's it.
It's got to be
Is-
cleared out.
Is
Yeah.
level of tech, is this just a wash basin you would
Yeah,
manually fill up?
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
There's the shitter goes outside, needs to be cleared out. You know the drill. Here are the guest bedrooms.
And do you sleep?
No,
Howard?
my watch is eternal. Yep, 4 little one bed bedrooms. In these rooms and also on the southern wall, you see sketches, paper, pencil sketches mainly of creatures. Yeah, a lot of pictures of animals, a few of people, not really any landscapes. But yeah, portraits. And these rooms the walls are just covered in them.
I guess these are the drawings you were mentioning.
Yeah, and you're just drawing all the time. Boring.
You know what for?
No.
We take a look at what it actually is.
Yep. If you're examining the sketches, you can give me a art lore, if anyone has art lore, or a perception check.
Is it really just art, or could it be some like crazed man's scribbles and diaries and whatever?
It can be both.
Maybe both. Make the checks.
Could academia work?
No.
Nah, then just
Sorry.
perception.
And while we're looking over the room, is it intentional that these rooms look in better nick than like it kind of looks like recently used? I'm not sure if that's just the art style.
Yeah, that's just they're in decent condition. Nobody ever
Still.
comes in here. I
Musty
try
on
and keep
top.
them. Yeah, I try and keep them on top of the dust, but
Right.
nobody's been in there for a while.
I'll add that to the daily chores then.
Yeah. Kalina, looking over these things, you don't get any occult light or any weird thing like that from them, but you do notice something strange in each of the pictures. You notice one of them has a tree with an owl sitting in its branches, but the roots of the tree are made out of bones. Like they kind of look like knotted tree roots, but then on closer inspection you realize they're bones, and then you look at another one and there's a bush that if you squint your eyes it looks like the face of a demon. In one there's a rabbit with its head on backwards. There's always just something hidden
like
that
AI
doesn't
art.
quite fit. Yeah, it's like AI art. Yeah, something hidden in the drawing, a tiny detail that is unnatural or out of place.
But there's only one owl, so nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, one owl we can handle. You find there's in one of the bedrooms in the northwest one. There's a picture of a colony of bats sleeping on the ceiling of a cave, and looking at it and knowing that you can look for this signature unnatural element, you find a black cat hanging by its tail amongst the bats,
Okay.
seemingly sleeping there. Master bedroom's this way. Herp derp.
I'm gonna tell Wax to start looking for cleaning supplies.
Cool. Where would that be?
Mhm.
In the pantry, I guess.
Yeah, kitchen in our pantry.
This is the last guy who lived here. He spent most of his time here doing his drawings and stuff. Just a seating area. Oh. Hang on. Player who the room. What's our passive DCs? Passive perceptions?
10
I think
plus
Artie-
perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
13.
having recently encountered these creatures, you notice that some of these sketches possess a level of detail that some of his other sketches lack. You find a number depicting the skeletal insect creatures that you encountered downstairs. Apparently, this man was aware of them.
Did the appearance of the skeletons downstairs coincide with Qhallaqh's time in the manor?
Yeah, maybe around the same time.
Yeah, I think his drawings manifested them.
I don't know.
They did look,
Not quite, but
they looked
either.
so otherworldly. Well, I was unconscious at the time, so I was true closed eyes, but
Either summoned something or he was simply drawing what he encountered.
maybe it was a summoning ritual.
Yeah. So this is a study. It's got a fireplace currently out, of course. There's multiple sketches and documents littering the floor, and a desk over on the left-hand side.
Any drawers or just
There are drawers.
do the looting.
Give me a perception check.
Lootin' tootin'.
I
Lootin'
can
tootin'.
go, Chief. There you go.
Nice. Yep, looking through, there's various dried out inkwells, blank sheets of paper. But you do find a hidden compartmente. Slurp.
Using rogue bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Classic false button. Our artist had things to hide.
What is it?
Mm,
Ink and... Oh, interesting. More silver paste. Or is
Oh?
this a different silver paste?
this is a different silver paste.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it paste
This-
made of silver instead of
The
silver colored?
the last one was more like a
I'm
peanut
picturing
butter
thermal paste.
consistency. This is more of an oil.
I guess I would cast detect magic to determine that both of them, or at least the ghost ink is magic. Is it magic?
It's alchemical,
Eh,
so I guess you get a faint. There's no spells or anything on it,
Hmm.
but it does have magical properties. That much is clear to your senses. Well, more akin to a potion than a magic item or something. Oh, good find. There's a master bedroom through here.
Alright. That's a question, actually. How would rolling around in Geb with like silvered weapons and shit
Not
be?
so bad.
Okay.
Not. That's pretty much okay. There's not
Okay.
too. Undead don't really care about silver weapons. It's more of a werewolf thing.
Yeah.
Hmm. How obvious is it that the inside of the house is not matching the outside of the house?
There's a hidden compartment back here. Arghun, the annihilator, will let you know. But yes, you do notice that there's something amiss here, and he will show you a. Is it a lever? No, there's a button hidden on the door frame that you can click, and the wall folds open. This is a token that you saw. In here, the secret room, there's a stone altar at the back with a lead basin and a dried out pail on the floor nearby that clearly has some stuff in it.
Oh, interesting.
What's interesting?
And just open the chest.
Oh yes. So in the chest, there's various teeth. For some reason, most are normal humanoids' teeth, but there's a pair of metallic fangs like that of a vampire. Looks like platinum, probably worth a fair bit. Just in scrap. There's also a key and a small letter. Oh, there's 4 small keys.
Helen takes the letter and reads it aloud to the others. I leave my home to my most loyal companion, Smoke, whom I buried in the crypt. Qhallaq.
Have you seen a crypt on the property?
Might be downstairs.
Yeah. No, you haven't seen anything exterior.
Well, it sounds like I'm not too well versed in law, admittedly. We have a previous tenant to evict, then, it sounds like.
Oh.
Oh, let's first investigate the crypt once everyone feels better.
Yeah, if you're gonna go back down there, you might want to rest. I don't know what's like that deep in. I rarely go down the stairs at all. Take the loot. Take the loot.
Yes, I'm taking the loot. That's a question, actually. How are we feeling with the rat shit?
It hasn't been that long, has it? Been like.
Maybe
Well,
like
an hour?
technically, it has been 2 hours because I treat
Oh.
wounds. It takes an hour
Okay.
each.
No, treat wounds takes 10 minutes, but you can take an hour to double it.
Yeah,
Oh.
and you can only do it once per hour. Yeah. So.
But
that's like 20
I
minutes.
just mean I did it on both.
Yeah, but if it
Kasha,
takes an hour to do it twice on the same person, but it's 20
Right.
minutes to do it
Oh,
on just
right.
the others.
Okay, yeah. Then we took 20 minutes to heal.
Okay. That and the tour's been about an hour. You're all feeling maybe a bit nauseous. It might just be the come down on the adrenaline. After seeing Silene get so badly beaten up, maybe feeling a bit nauseous, but no, nothing out of the ordinary as far as you can tell.
Silent, puts any stiffness up to nearly dying.
Yeah.
Or slash dying, we'll talk about it.
Actually, that's an interesting thought. Okay, yeah, we can talk about that. Apart from that, I think you've pretty much explored the whole house. The upstairs. Yeah, that's all there is up here. It's a humble manor. The downstairs stuff you have to deal with on your own. I do know some things about it though. Hang on. What else do I know? Blah blah blah. Right.
Scratches his chin.
There's another secret passage down there, down at the bottom, southern end. Someone went in there at some point. What were they doing down there? I can't remember. Someone else, not Qhallaq. It was after Qhallaq died.
After, it might have been the family members.
Family members. Oh yeah. Yeah, a man and a woman.
Yeah, suppose before we got the house, they were meant to come and claim the inheritance, but never followed up on it.
Yeah, that's right. They came and looked around and left. Never saw him again. They were interested in his... They were looking at all his ruins and stuff.
Mm.
I will hide these things now that they've been looted. Or that one hasn't been looted yet, so it'll stay until someone takes it. There we go, thank you. And +1 meat cleaver as well, still to be collected. You do know that it would be possible to go into town and pay somebody to transfer that enchantment onto another weapon. Or buy the tools and do it yourself if somebody's capable of it.
I can't remember if it needs specific tools, if a wizard, like someone decent at crafting, can just do it,
You
right?
need a rune stone.
Oh, of course, to hold it while you transfer it. Yep.
That's 3 gold, or you can pay 5 gold and somebody will just do it for you quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds what?
Transfer the +1 to Chris's Master Sword, realistically.
Yeah.
The site is already has something, right?
Yeah, that's already +1.
If I kind of look at the ink a bit more closely, would I understand what it does?
Yeah, just spending 5 minutes contemplating it, studying it. You know how dogs is. You can figure out what it does. Yeah.
Noro, could you come here for a moment?
Yeah. What do you need?
Could you put your lantern on the table?
The lantern or the torch?
The lantern, preferably.
All right.
Yeah, the torch doesn't give off any heat.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's hard to make it stand, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure, here you go.
Can I hold some of the drawings against the lantern?
You can.
Mm.
I don't think there is anything. I don't think anything shows up.
Just a
No.
try.
Yeah. It seems like it should be a clue, but I think it's just...
Can I do the same with, I
random.
guess, the will?
Mm-hmm.
I've already briefly tried to pick out everything that's wrong in a painting, like cat in the bat,
Mm-hmm.
pig, and then that's one letter, C for cat. And then maybe you can arrange a message out of it somehow. But I don't know.
Yeah, you can...
I'll have to think of that after settling.
Yeah. That does actually reveal something. On the sealed letter, heating it up reveals a sketch of a
Monkey.
a wall covered in bones. And at the center is a skull with a tiny hand coming out of its mouth, or hidden in its mouth.
Well, that's concerning.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you see. What would you like to do now?
I mean, have a bone to pick with our downstairs neighbors.
Okay.
You want to settle that score now?
Well, we could make a short 5-minute trip into town and sort out your weapon.
I mean, should be fine without it. You think it will be that fast?
Yeah. If
I never.
you wanted to do it, you're pretty
Yeah.
sure you know where you can get it done. It'd probably take like half an hour, and you'll be
I'd
back
say
here ready to
Noro
go.
probably is not experienced in it, so yeah. Like, I don't know, sounds fancy, but if you think it's quick.
We'll be here and back within the hour.
Alright, I mean, I guess we could take a breather before heading back down there again.
Yeah, it might be a good idea to have a bit of a rest. Okay. Yep, easily enough. Between you, you're able to find the appropriate store, and you can pay 5 gold to have the guy transfer it, or pay 3 gold for a runestone to do it yourself.
What is our crafting situation looking like in the party?
You tell me.
Pretty decent. +7?
It would be DC 15. And
Plus
take an hour.
Probably just pay the 2 gold extra.
Yeah, for the sake of 2 gold, and you can continue your mission.
I'll chip in.
How do 4 adventurers in their 20s not have 5 gold?
We have the fangs.
Yep.
Sell one of them.
Yep, you can sell one of them for 10 gold.
And I'll put the remaining 5 into stash.
Okay, and I'll put a...
+1 bastard sword, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to
I can just add the rune to it, I
add
guess.
the rune to it, what happens if I take
Yes. It's
the
done.
proficiency rune off this? Yep. And change the name of it. There is now a meat cleaver in your house, worth 4 silver.
We'll use that for cooking and chopping
Yep.
up dead bodies.
Nice. Okay.
Kasha will stay at home and claim this room as his
Right.
bedroom,
Really?
remarking that it's only fair that we take these 4 rooms until we select a leader of the party to claim the master bedroom.
Interesting. I thought you would have just went straight for it. Okay. Bit more diplomatic. Yep. And Wax can do some cleaning of cobwebs and stuff.
Yeah.
Arghun the Annihilator will direct them.
Yes.
Huh.
His
Lucky
full
bastard, he's got 2 hands.
His full title must be spoken every time.
If ever you refer to him as Arghun, he pointedly ignores you.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Arghun the Annihilator, where did we leave the soap again?
Yeah. Oh, and the last bar got used up. I'll get some more from the pantry.
Thank you, Arghun the Annihilator.
You're welcome.
Must be frustrating washing your hand with one hand.
Yeah, you figure it out.
Oh, you can, I like the pun, but I don't know if I like Squawk as the actual name. Now that we've been presented with Arghun the Annihilator.
The squawk feels a little bit...
Yeah.
I mean, with Arghun the Annihilator and Chernabog.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, like, teach the other hand to wash so that you can actually wash hands properly. Or is that too intimate for 2 different hands?
Yeah, I'd rather it didn't touch me, to be honest. I don't really know
Fair.
it that well.
Yeah.
Maybe a handshake or massage. Come on.
Yeah, maybe teach it how you've been doing it on your own. It's nasty.
Yeah, I'll show it the ropes. Little idiot. Fucking
Well
thing.
done, the annihilator, my lord. If you don't mind my
Okay.
asking,
Uh-huh.
how can you talk?
I don't know. How can you talk?
Mouth and vocal cords.
I've got a stump.
That works, I think.
Does the sound seem to be coming from?
It seems to be coming from the two bones.
It's like little speakers.
Got little speakers.
Can I go into a very scientific explanation of how undead that don't possess mouths can still speak with the use of magic frequencies?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That I don't know about all that.
No,
I
it's
just,
yeah.
I just know how to talk. You do notice that it looks like it's been through the wars, old faded scars,
Yeah, he's
some
talking
more
like a
recent
drill
wounds.
sergeant.
Pardon?
He's talking like a drill sergeant.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
I mean, he is Archon the Annihilator, like,
Yeah.
clearly. Doesn't have that title for nothing.
It's not very practical as a drill sergeant. Just imagine, yes, sir, Arghun the Annihilator, sir. That's like a tongue breaker, tongue twister. What the hell? You got it wrong. 10 push-ups.
Show me your war faces.
Arr.
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 Okay, after the tour and doing some quick shopping, the three of you, other than Casa, can you please give me a check? Give me 1 moment and I will acquire a button for you. Sure. Nope, not from me. There you go. So, Kalina, Noro, and Silent. Press my button.
Gross.
Okay.
2 successes.
Come on, Silent. Take one for the
Naturally.
team.
Let's go.
But it's not an emotion effect by chance.
No. No, you piece.
Mhm.
It was DC 14. You all feel a bit nauseous, especially walking back, but by the time you get home, you seem to have gotten over it. You are no longer infected with filth fever.
Yeah.
Well, what
Yeah,
I've done
no.
out of curiosity.
Sickened, but
Wow,
you can't get rid of while
gotcha.
diseased, and then slowed if it gets worse. If you don't save, it's lethal.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, worst case scenario, about 5 days you'll just die.
Alright, who's ready to make the trip back downstairs with me? I'll wait for people.
Would have had time to heal up a little bit.
Yes.
AKA
Yeah,
4
yeah.
points.
Yeah. For rushing in and making that way more dramatic than it needed to be, Silent can have a hero point. And
Thank you.
Kalina for taking the head on introducing yourselves to Arghun the Annihilator.
Thank you.
I feel this has been in character for Silent. She was ballsy on the farm and ballsy here.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you couldn't realize that your actions have consequences.
Growth
Nah,
takes
Nah.
time.
I'd win.
Casa, you could be at full as well as you descend back into.
I will like put a hand on Silent's shoulder and like, if you stay close to me, I can enhance your weapon again at the start of trouble.
No, it's appreciated. I'll shield you till then, I suppose.
I would appreciate it. Ed snips his finger for wax to catch up.
As he gets ready for another rousing round of fisticuffs.
Yeah, he fights like like one of those 20s like cartoons.
Yeah. Alright, put him up.
Before we delve into what could be a mega dungeon or whatever,
Mhm.
how long do you think this section will take?
45 minutes max.
Okay, I might need to dip a bit more then.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I can do that.
I can do a bit.
Let's speed run it.
Do a start at least.
Run!
Yeah. Do it, go.
I was just kidding, Silent. Go.
Hang on.
Change of plans.
Yeah, those noises are still happening. Those noises are still happening. Yep, you may proceed.
Clang clang, trying the doors as we're going past.
What, you knocking on the doors?
Just open them first.
Oh, opening. Yep. I don't think these are locked. This
Found the crypt.
the crypt. There are 4 coffins in here, all opened and empty.
Concerning.
Okay. Heading down. Knock up and open up the door. This one again 4, but 1 is shut. As you open up the door, you start hearing scratching sounds from the one that's closed.
Oh my god, I just looked down. What the fuck?
Yeah, don't worry about that. There's a pool.
Wait. Is that below the little pond on the surface in the garden? It has the same shape, at least this part.
Thinking about it, yeah, that it might be.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot long trough of writhing viscera.
Cool.
It's moving.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
every cellar needs one of those.
Yeah.
It's fashionable.
I hardly leave home without my writhing viscera. My carry-in carnival.
Yep.
Nora, mind give me a hand with this one? I think I hear scratching from...
Do we want to know what that scratching is?
Well, we're going to have to deal with it one way or the other.
Yeah, I suppose. Getting ready.
Can't leave it to get out on its own.
And this might be the smoke we were hearing about in the letter. And alright, on 3. 3.
Short.
Oh, sorry.
And
Let's go.
out of the coffin as you wrench the lid free,
Facehugger.
jumps out a skeletal facehugger. And it immediately moves to attack.
Nasty.
As we roll initiative quickly.
Very.
Initiativo. Slurp.
And I guess hunt prey from the scratching noise.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, mine should actually be 2 higher from the hunted prey. I forgot to tick it on.
Cool. Update 12. Okay, what does this guy do? Creature.
Mightn't have to worry about what it does.
Yeah, okay. If that's everybody, it is. We can begin with Kasha.
Can Wax reposition it? Reposition is an action, right?
Yeah, you can tell him to try and grab it and rotate it, idiot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I will try to put it here.
Okay, give me an athletics or whatever. While I look up reposition.
Oh, I want. Oh no, it gets me.
What did you DC? Cool.
I can just roll every position check. So.
Oh, perfect.
Yes,
That is success.
it will be trapped over here.
Okay, he just reaches in, intercepting this thing as it tries to scrabble out of its prison, and just rotates it into the center of the room for you.
And I will cast Life Wire.
Okay. That's a hit. Haha!
Fill up.
It's resistant to electricity
Oh no!
Makes sense. Like,
and slashing damage.
Oof.
shit.
But it does take a bit. That's your turn.
Yes.
Kalina. Kalina.
Ah.
Nakalina.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Well then, Kalina.
Is there anything more interesting I can do except needle darts? I don't think so.
Low level caster.
Yeah,
You-
yeah. And all
and
my
it's
other
like-
cantrips are non-combat.
You can send a hand in.
Oh,
Or not.
the fucking nasty hand? I left it up with the other guy to teach him.
Oh yeah,
to wash
it's
himself.
under tutelage right now. That's right.
Yes. Maybe it will return stronger and cleaner. Anyway, go coin.
Yep. Slurp.
Good.
That's not going to do it, Chieftain.
Yes, it will. Hang on. Yes, it will.
Okay.
It will. Yes, no, it won't.
0
0
point.
point.
The
Um,
repositioning should have been -1, but a 20, I assume, would still work.
You-
and we'll save, please.
Mm-hmm. Slurp. Come on, buddy. 10. Great. As it's... Ooh. It doesn't have to see, right?
As like
Uh,
force sense or blind sense or
Sustained for up to will one creature. What senses does it have? No, it just says dark vision. Suppose you can. I don't know how this fucking thing can see, but you are able to obstruct it.
All right. Neat. And that's my turn.
That is your turn,
Thank you.
Noro.
Barbarian. Deleted
this-
from the face of the earth.
This thing has been moved into the center of the cage match.
Alright, let's try and bonk us. T. Yes. You.
That'll hit.
I still can't crit.
Okay. Acid seems good. Slashing again.
No.
Yeah.
And can I do an aid from here for Silent,
Yep.
please?
Would you
But
like to
can I
aid?
use athletics for that? Like basically try
Okay.
and grab its tail, hold it in
Yeah,
place.
bully the thing. Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. You can try and hold it into more.
Sure. Oh no. No.
Um, against its reflex. Yep, that's a success.
Okay.
Okay. It's still standing. It might actually get a turn. Let's see
No.
what Silent has to say about it.
Slash it.
So +1 to this.
+1 to an attack of your choice.
Target is my hunted prey. And this is the right tag. Seal. +1.
That'll do. Not a crit.
Fuck it. I'll hero point this one.
Okay.
Okay. Karma.
Oh.
Karma. A bird in the
Yeah.
hand and all that.
Yeah. Second attack.
Okay. Nope.
Oof.
Oh, it's
Third.
getting a turn.
Third attack.
Oh, nearly an 18. Okay. Our little rib cage gets a turn. What are you gonna do, buddy? You got one chance, one opportunity. Hack, grab, constrict, I think is what it does. Silen, you just kind of waved your sword at it. Noro did some damage. So it will jump towards you, trying to grab onto you. It hits its attack. The monster attempts a grapple. Okay. So you take this damage. Decent damage. It attempts a grapple. Not at Matt. 19.
That succeeds, yes.
Succeeds. Okay, you're grappled. It's doing it. It's actually fucking doing it, the legend.
It's going to turn this around.
And then you're now grabbed. I don't know why I didn't do it properly. Do it automatically. Oh well. And it will wrap its spinal tail, try and wrap it around your throat and choke you out. Can you give me a fortitude save?
Yes.
You take some more damage.
No.
It's actually doing it. A little legend. Take another 8. Okay, well that ends its turn. And we're back on 2.
After
Hashtag.
this, everyone will repent to the dice gods.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Okay.
our repentance after our performance on the farm.
Yeah, this is just evening the karma out.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna
Mhm.
cast shields
Okay, tank up.
on myself.
Oh, I see.
Then I'm gonna command
Wax.
Wax. Why do I keep forgetting it?
He's the only name that I remember automatically. I need to look at everybody else.
Ooh, although, well, I guess it doesn't really.
2 punches.
Yeah, I don't know if it plus 0.
Yep, first one hits. Second one doesn't. Okay.
Oh, that's piercing.
Interesting, because he has bony fists,
Okay.
I guess.
Did you change that?
I don't think.
It feels
So,
like it should be bludgeoning.
It's a zombie.
Yeah.
Animal
Yeah,
companion
it probably
zombie.
should be.
No. This says piercing as well.
Weird.
That doesn't seem right.
Biting? I don't know.
Not specifically fist.
Yeah, it's a fist.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't seem right. Should we change that?
Yeah, it
Okay.
probably makes more sense if it's.
Yeah. It's punching. It should be physical.
Mhm.
So that does 9 damage, and it is weak to bludgeoning, as skeleton should be. So it does take a bit of extra damage, and it's enough to kill it. It kills it. This kills the skeleton.
My menace is dead.
MVP.
Yeah,
Wax.
Wax is fucking carrying his weight, huh? Okay. Yeah, Wax will come and grab the skeleton, pull it off of Noro, and just smash it into the ground.
Along with Noro. It's just like
No, he extracts
Collateral
the thing first.
Yeah, then he will like pull out like a white cloth and like dust you off and bow.
Wonderful. Now that the threat is over, you notice that the ribcage monster was not alone in its coffin.
Oh.
Yeah, we get
Yes.
more minions.
There's a little statuette of a dog,
No.
and on its base is etched smoke, as if that's the item's name.
Oh, he left his house to a magical item
He really was mad.
that he could spend 6 hours a week with.
Yep.
Well, it's strange company, it seems, in this house.
It simplifies things for us, at least.
Alright, I'll throw it into the bag for now. But for
Give
now,
it to, give it to Wax. He's carrying everything in the party ship.
Alright. Alright, we have more places to be clearing out, yeah?
Maybe we should take a couple minutes. Nora is quite hurt.
Oh, I'm fine. This is nothing.
If
Now,
you
now
get
it's my turn to do the bit.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your
if
rib
you
is
go
showing.
unconscious, then none of us can really carry you out. So it'll just take 10 minutes. Sit
He
down.
still has a little bit of a rasping breath after being choked out by the weird thing.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh no.
I'll hear point.
Okay. That's
There you go.
better.
Yay. Very
Okay.
nice.
Yep.
You
10
are-
minutes.
Thank you.
Back up.
You're a surprisingly efficient doctor.
You learn a lot about anatomy when you study corpses.
Nice. Yeah. Yes, you do.
Okay.
All that sewing and hacking away. Yeah.
Exactly.
I really do not like this hallway. Like, I like it, but oh my god.
Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Oh, does this look like the wall of bones with a mouth? Or
It does indeed. But next to that wall, you see a mound of
Flesh?
bones.
Oh.
Yes, bones. Constructed, built up into a tower. And it seems to be almost alive with tiny insects running in and out of it. Next to it is a creature that you maybe don't recognize it because they're fucking weird alien things, but you reckon it's the one that you fought up there, and it's accompanied by another one that is still in its bone armor. They don't seem... They know you're there, but they're holding position next to the nest.
Keshev, I think now might be the time for that spell.
yeah, I'll cast runic weapon.
Okay.
Feels like it doesn't open from this side Dark Souls thing.
Yeah.
What does?
It's this wall of bones.
Oh, right. Oh,
It's like
right,
a video game mechanic, like blocking a way that you have to like shortcut unlock later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but there's I didn't even see the monsties on the left. Okay.
As you approach within 30 feet, the...
Oh, the noise
Oh, can you hear the noise now?
Oh, I cannot.
of the flesh.
Oh, the pit. I
Oh.
didn't even know that made a noise.
I don't
Ew,
hear
ew,
them.
ew, ew, ew.
Oh, I hear like, what's the word? Wet, like
Yeah.
Slurping.
smacking,
You're,
slurping.
you're listening to the dulcet tones of writhing visceral loop.ogg. Whatever OGG is, file extension. Okay. This guy has a reaction when you come within 30 feet. It's not, it's within 15 feet, so you're still good.
No, let's not get separated.
I tried to move, but it was paused before.
Sticking with the group.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can get within 15 feet of it, spoilers, before
What's
it
gonna
leaps
happen?
into action. The mass of skittering hatchlings crawl out of the nest, spewing acid in all directions. Oh, each creature within 30 feet. That's where I had 30 feet from.
Right.
Makes a reflex save button.
God damn it! we just.
I'll
Yeah.
say you two in the back line are safe. You're both safe.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
that was nearly a 19.
Come on, I'm the rogue.
And one from Wax as well, please.
Oh yes. Oh no.
He's real good at saves, isn't he? Okay. Noro, you take half. Acid and Silen and Wax take full. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh Christ!
Wow.
And with that, we'll roll initiative.
Huh?
Okay.
Do you
Um,
need to clear up
Oh shit. Hang on. Yeah. End encounter. Nobody reminded me. Go.
I forget how brutal level 1 can be.
Yeah.
Little swingy.
You might want to play this one safe.
Yeah.
Well, don't know how much of a say we get to have in that.
Let's try to lure out the little guys and
It might be slightly metagamey, but it probably wouldn't make more sense to put magic weapon on Noro. Or runic weapon.
Oh, I thought because he has a +1 weapon.
I also have a
Doesn't
plus
work.
2, but it adds striking. Is the main.
Yeah, I mean, I would have.
Shit.
I mean,
If you would have done it on silent, you would.
yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Oh, and
I
initiative's
guess
not
Kasha
great.
wouldn't really think about the strategy like that.
Hmm.
Unless Silent would say, like, you should cast it on Noro instead.
I would say she's not shaken after nearly dying, so.
Goodness gracious. Okay.
Whatever happens, happens.
Ostalite. You don't know
Yeah,
they're
your
called
second chance to become an undead.
Yeah.
that. Okay, this one. The one at full health's gonna come up and take the ringleader. Or attempt to take the ringleader. Don't crit. Okay, not a crit. By
Well,
one.
just whatever.
Oh no, you're still up. Oh no. It did 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yep. You
Alright,
are
now
on the.
another combat.
Yeah. And you're also bleeding. But
Oh.
you're at the top of the initiative now, so that's nice. Putting you down, it's going to prepare to deal with the next threat. Standing over your unconscious body,
Oh boy.
ending its turn. And we're on to either Kasha or Kalima. If you guys have a preference for who goes first.
I have something for the back too, and if that goes wrong, you can do something.
Okay, clean up first.
Oh, okay. It's not an undead, it's a demon, so
Yep.
maybe it's not mindless or anything. I think. Question: 5-foot burst means it's like at a corner,
Yeah.
every square around it.
Yep.
I think I'll try and cast sleep on the two in the back.
Okay. Interesting.
Will attempt it.
Yeah. Do your spell. Ooh, pretty.
And I closed it. Cast. Yep. DC 17 will save from both of them, please.
Interesting. Okay. First one succeeds. It rolled really well.
Which one is that?
The living, the big one.
Ah.
And then the nest doesn't have a will save DC, but there are living creatures inside it. So I'll make a save for them. They both rolled 19s.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
guess
the
there's
heck?
just a faint smell of chamomile and some nice chimes,
Mm-hmm.
but no effect.
Lovely.
God, fall asleep, you stupid wall.
Mhm.
I cast shield.
Shield on yourself. Now we have Kasha.
Yeah, since the creature is standing on top of Silent, he'll command Whack to strike it.
Okay.
Can't target it because yeah. Oh, actually, he will. Oh no, because he will. Okay, wait, I have to strategize. Can I command Wax to get to here, like behind it, wait until I'm here, and then strike?
Oh.
Yep. Sure.
Then first I'm gonna cast again Fortify Summon.
Okay.
Oh, like where my spells go, but I'm on Wax's sheet.
Yeah. Okay.
Then it's gonna get to there. I'm gonna get to there.
Okay.
And then it's gonna strike.
Okay.
And get a 4. Okay, cool.
Yep. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Rip. Okay, you guys. Looking at this thing, you reckon it looks pretty perilous.
Wax get a hero point for crushing the
He has
previous.
defeated a lot of bone creatures. In his experience that he's gained in the last couple of hours, he can reroll. Go on then. He is the MVP. That's more like it.
Shameless.
Just have to ask nicely
Well,
sometimes.
you know, it's something.
Okay. Why did it take so much damage?
Weak
Is
to
it-
bludgeoning.
Nope. It is.
Weak to piercing.
It
It
wasn't. It wasn't in its armor, which makes it weak to physical damage.
Well,
But it is in its armor, so it takes a more reasonable number. Yep. Yes, the tower nest seems quite perilous, and you think a decent shove might knock it down. But it is still standing, and so we'll make an acid spew attack against the nearest creature. Waxy boy. Hitting. How are you looking, Waxy? 7.
Not good.
8 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, Waxy. Does that just mean he's dead now? Destroyed?
I'm pretty sure I can repair him, but for the moment, yeah, he's like dead.
Okay. He is no longer an issue, but that's all that thing does. Other creature will surge forward to protect its nest. Silent's still there, for the record. And attack Noro, who it remembers it knows you. Slower. Missing. Slower. Hitting with map? Yeah, hitting with map. Good for you, buddy. As it tries to bite you, you get absolutely destroyed. It kills you instantly. Why are you such low health, Noro?
Reflex save thingy.
Oh,
at the
right,
start?
from the attack from the start.
Yep.
Okay, that's his turn, Noro.
All right.
There's still one down here as well.
Yeah, I was checking. So can't this. Yeah, that's a wall. So I can't get through.
There is a +1 striking scythe on the ground.
I mean, guess that works.
Trying to give us every advantage we got here.
Yeah,
Is the scythe better than your?
Which
it is striking.
Oh, it's got striking on it. Yeah.
Oh
shit.
wait, but okay, yeah, I guess that. Well, we can do that. I would have to drop both the sword and the torch, but I don't think that's an issue.
Nope. Free action, both of them, and then an action to pick up the
Action.
scythe.
Yeah, so that's one action. I don't really need to move anyway. Then try and get the one that.
I'll temporarily give you.
Oh, I was gonna.
turbines.
Oh, okay, thank you. I was just gonna pull something on the sheet, but that works.
Slow.
Okay.
And
So,
get the spell put on you from Kasha. Can you paste magic weapon?
I'll just scrolling
Yeah.
up, but
I can just cast again.
oh, okay. Zoop. Okay. There we go. And then let's see if this works. I've seen sites before, they should work.
Yeah. Hits. Which one? The top one.
Top one, yes.
Okay. Yep. As this thing starts scraping at you with its claws and tentacles, you bring the scythe down, piercing it, and sticking it to the ground. You have one action remaining.
Yeah. Who's up?
Okay. After your next turn, Kalina.
Yes. And might as well try and get a hit on it, because I don't think moving will do much right now. No.
Not enough with map. Okay. But top of the turn order. Silen, death saves, please.
And I'm bleeding.
And you're bleeding, yep.
Yeah.
So that's an auto fail off the rip.
Yep.
And death save.
Okay. So you're now at dying
1.
who. Wait, dying 1? Oh, because you succeeded. No, oh.
But 2 because you
It's
did
at
you
the
recover
end.
from previous?
It's at the. No, she didn't. Wasn't wounded. The bleed
He would
damage comes at the end of
stabilize,
your
but
turn.
because of the bleeding, she's at dying 1 now.
Brings you back to dying 1. Yep, so that's fine. It is going to make you bleed again, which might give you another dying. Yeah,
Yep, dying 2.
No, dying 1.
Oh,
Wait. Yes, at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. And you're still bleeding, but we're on to Kalina.
Kalina.
How do I get rid of EP Sleepy?
Would she be sleepy?
It's,
Click on the ruler and then a token.
Oh.
Like not the ruler, but the one underneath the
okay.
token
Yeah,
control.
measurement controls. Yeah. I thought you meant in real life, like coffee.
I think it's back to. Yeah, the first time I try something different, it didn't work at all, so I'm just gonna do needle darts for the rest of the campaign.
Old faithful.
Yeah. Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. Come on.
That's a hit.
Okay. These. Peppering it with good damage.
Not bad at all. Okay. Yep.
And just in
intact,
case, throwing up a shield again.
Throwing up a shield. Okay.
And with that, I wish you all very good
Yes.
luck. Finish this
Good luck.
thing.
We'll let you know how it goes. Enjoy your EPs. Bye, bye,
Thank
bye,
you.
bye, 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 bye,
I'm
bye.
gonna get my brain microwave tomorrow, or whatever it is.
Yeah, good luck. Let us know how
Yeah.
that goes.
Alright, bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Well, it's my turn, right?
Sure, fine. You want to take a turn?
I would like. I mean, okay. Since it's still standing on top of her, making it difficult to administer first aid, I'm gonna step here, and then I'm gonna give whack. They actually they do get like animal companions to get death safe, so it should
Okay.
auto die.
Okay, sure.
I try to. It's weirdly nowhere says it, but like yeah, minions get like death safe. So I'm gonna give it my oil of on life.
Okay.
That I have, so it
Yep.
regains 5 hit points.
Already rolled for you, Silent.
All right.
Yep, he's awake.
Then I'm gonna tell it to stand up and hit the thing.
Come on, Waxy. That'll do it.
Nice.
Let's go, Waxy.
Okay, and
Oh.
that is enough to drop it below half. He
Well,
is
at
on-
least something.
There you go. So, yep, that has lost its bone chariot, and it will not run away. It's going to stay here. Doesn't have a choice. Okay.
And that's my turn for
That's
Wax to immediately die again.
Right, yep. Well, but he's tanking these hits, to be fair.
Yeah, I guess that's his job.
It misses.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Where were these against Silent?
Oh, no, that was targeting Noro, sorry. Why was it targeting Noro? No, it's targeting Wax, 17 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
Might survive. Nope. Nice try, Waxy. Okay. This insect is going to attack Casa. No, it'll attack Noro first. With a nat 1. And then I'll attack Kasha twice. For a nat 4. And a nat 19, which just hits with map.
Okay.
So, Kasha, you take this.
I know we rolled well last session. You don't have to punish us this hard.
It's Foundry, don't blame me. Okay. That ends its turn. We're on to Noro.
Mm-hmm. This here is a wall or some sort of weird pit?
It's a pool. It's raised about 4 foot up.
Okay.
The pool of wriggly flesh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not sure if you want to get into it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially with open wounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I won't be flanking then.
Yeah. No real good way to position.
Okay. I'll just have to bonk it where I am, because it's not gonna be any improvement wherever I am.
Oh my god!
Apparently
What
it was
is
my
this
spice that was
bullshit?
cursed.
I see. Oh. One
Well,
more for a nat
Silent, you're
20.
gonna be a zombie.
Yeah.
Any smart ideas apart from hoping for the best and rolling it?
Roll again, to be
third one?
honest.
For a
Yeah.
nat 20.
Oh my
Nope.
god, it was almost on that one.
Rough. Okay, back top of the turn order. It's in your best interest to save from. Oh, you got hero points. Island, you're not gonna die.
No, I already used it.
Oh, did you use it?
Yeah, that was on the. I used on something before. Yeah.
Okay,
You used it to
the
turn a
rotates.
hit into a miss.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
that's right,
Oh my
that's right.
god, you died because of that.
I mean, the removing the dying wouldn't matter because I'm still bleeding.
Oh, you're still bleeding, right?
It would just reapply it.
Okay. Make
Bleeding
your
while dying is like brutal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Make your save. Okay.
Okay, so dying 1.
Yeah, well, that moves you down to dying 0. Then your turn ends. Oh, right. Which should put you on dying 2, right? Because you're wounded 2?
Right.
That's how that works, pretty sure.
Why are you wounded too?
Because you removed your dying condition and then went back to unconscious. And then
Yep.
removed your dying condition and went back to unconscious.
Oh. That's not good.
No, wait. No, you should have been dying 2 there. So you're wounded 1, dying 2.
Sorry, yes, no, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right. You're right.
yeah.
Because I would have started with nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have been knocked down into dying 2, removed it to 1, got hit again, so you're currently dying 2, wounded 1.
Yeah.
Ending your turn still bleeding. We're on to Kalina. She gonna do her cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should do a cantrip and then needle darts.
Needle darts is her cantrip.
Oh, I thought you meant the witch cantrip. Oh, well, no, she's been shielding. Yeah, shield and needle darts.
Okay. Needle darts, cast, silver, public roll, attack. Oh, should have been a 20. But it is a hit. And that does damage.
Do physical damage.
It is physical, which does extra damage now that it's out its thing. It does it literally. It had 12 hit points
Nice.
and 5 weakness, so that is now dealt with, leaving just the nest. As we, she's probably not worried about that anymore. She's not within 30 feet because I said so at the start, so she didn't get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So she
She'd
doesn't have
probably
that.
step into distance, or she might be cautious of the acid now.
It's been attacking the closest target, so as long as you two are in front of her, she'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, she will step onto Nora's space for some reason. Okay, ending her turn, we're on Kasha.
Okay.
This thing has been sent to the Shadow Realm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you stop the bleed or do you stabilize?
Interesting thing. Stopping the bleed gives me a +2 to the check. Or +4 or something. Still to make the check.
You still have to make the check, right? But you get to make it an extra check as well.
Yeah, but I think Kasha would prioritize getting rid of the thing, because if it's just gonna spit acid on you when you're stabilized, right?
It's up to you, whatever you would do.
You're not sure if it would target the unconscious creature.
Yeah, but if it spits acid on me, then that's also bad. Okay, so he's just gonna tell you to you better hold on for a little bit longer. And he's gonna stomp his cane, or slap his cane against the ground as he makes these arcane symbols appear, and like kind of this like arcane ring of runes around his his feet,
Hmm.
and they will use the organs in the flesh pit to summon a zombie shambler.
Oh, okay. Zombie shambler. I have a zombie shambler.
I think I can like make it kind of form here
Okay,
within 30 feet of me.
cool.
And I assume since that takes 3 actions,
Yeah,
as part of that I command it to then attack twice, I guess.
okay. It shall do so. Do you want to attack, or do you want to try and knock it down?
Like I
Power.
guess
It does have +5 athletics.
knock it down then attack.
Okay, yep, try and knock it down. And if that fails, make an attack. Nat 17 for 22. And somehow, I guess, by knocking it over, they lose their coherency and they lose their ability to kind of act together with the structure that they've made. And they very quickly become a non-issue.
Oh, right.
Basically,
Yeah,
you
I
can
guess
go
as a with my undead lore, I would kind of realize that to just knock it down would kind
Yeah.
of.
They're using this tower as like a staging area that they're fighting from, but without that fortification, they're pretty pathetic. And can be exterminated at your leisure. Yep, disable DC 18 to topple the mound and destroy it. It is destroyed.
Well, it's good, but also I should have healed you.
Okay.
I guess I will like turn to Nora, like help me stabilize her.
Okay.
I think before then I will have to make another check.
No. Noro's first. Well, Noro is first, yeah.
I can help.
I think I should be standing next to her. Should be able to at least try and stabilize, and still have stabilize is 2 actions if I remember correctly.
Yep.
It doesn't work. What what dying are you on right now?
Ooh. If she fails her save, she'll die. It's a 50-50 chance she dies next turn.
Wait, dying from dying too? Oh, because
And bleed.
Yes, yeah, that. Just trying to see what happens if I screw up the stabilize.
Are you targeting the bleed or dying?
Yeah. Problem is that I won't be able to end the bleeding. Just she will take the bleed anyway. There is no way to stop that.
If you try and help the bleeding, doesn't she make a save right away?
Oh, she can. Oh, yeah, she can do one immediately. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Okay, I might try and do that. In case I spend the actions, could I take like the rip some piece of cloth, cloak, whatever, to try and bandage it to make it a little bit like kind of what's it called now? Tourniquet kind of thing.
Okay. Are you trying to affect the DC?
Or affect her DC, probably more.
It was a stabilize action, right?
Well, stabilize wouldn't do anything think.
Oh, is this
Administer first aid is the
administer
action.
first aid? Thank you.
Yeah, so administer first aid for the bleeding or stabilize, but then if I just stabilize, the bleeding will immediately trigger it again. And what I think you have just have wounded one though. I don't know which one is better. Shit.
It's all in the crapshoot of meeting a DC 15 check.
Yes. You know, what if I roll the medicine check first, and then it might be a moot
Okay.
point.
Go for it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Does anything happen on a crit fail?
No.
I
If
think
you're
Yes,
trying
I
to
was thinking-
stabilize, the tiger's dying while you increase it by
Oh
one.
my god.
Anyone got any hero points?
Nope, we're all out.
I mean, since we already said that Silent should die, like she should have died earlier.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, you're on dying 3.
Yeah, as
Roll
I
a nat
take the
20.
bleeding damage immediately.
No, roll a nat 20 or die.
Understood, Chief.
I'm sorry,
Oh, there we go.
babes. Dead.
Okay, yeah, I should have died already
Yes.
this session.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right,
Of,
that was some bad luck.
yeah, some bad rolls.
Ooh, exciting.
Okay.
I mean, if it should happen in any campaign, it's probably the campaign for
Yeah.
it. So there's that.
Yes, Kalina, or Silen, sorry, will be as is the right of the rulers of this land. What form she will take, we'll figure out for next time. But as you both lean over and tend to her, you realize that she is no longer recoverable.
Pasha will like push Nora aside, you know, like what are you doing? And like frantically try to resuscitate her.
Yeah.
When you said push for a split second, I thought you were throwing her in the pit.
Yes, he will be like, ha, good riddance. Long live the king.
There can only be one elf in this party.
I think we'll go ahead and call it here for this session.
Yeah, by the final coughing and gargling of choking on blood, she
Yeah.
passes from this realm.
The zombie will come over and begin to feast.
At some point I will stabilize Swag.
Okay. Sure.
Ow. By the way, this is so. Yeah,
Which one?
level 1, I guess. No, the
Yeah.
whole sequence
Yeah.
of events.
It was level 1 and the double nat 20, I was like, oh god,
Yes.
that's really unlucky.
Yeah.
This one was just unfortunate.
Yeah.
But we rolled so bad, like the whole
Failing
session.
so many saves.
And
Yeah.
the acid damage, it must have rolled decent on it. I'm probably guessing a 3d6 or
What in the
the
initial?
opener. Yeah.
The initial,
Yeah.
reflex save thing, yeah.
Where's that?
It was pretty high. Like,
Yeah.
what was it, 13?
Yeah, 13. For 30-foot AoE.
It rolled. Yeah, 1d10 plus 4. Nearly max.
Holy shit. Jesus. Yeah, near max.
Eva's
Yeah.
most common rolled number is a 6 on a d20,
Oh my goodness.
with an average of 9.
Oh no.
I made so little rolls last time because they were only crits.
Okay.
But I guess interesting question for next time and archetypes involved. XP.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure that out.
Is the basement cleared out, I guess?
No.
No.
No, it's not. I usually mean to keep track of these things, but I have not been keeping track this session, so It's going to take me a bit to figure this out.
Yep, no worries.
Um,
I'll look at undead options I have.
mm-hmm.
Lich.
Tempting. Unfortunately, I'm not level 12.
Is Ghoul accessible as well already, or is that later?
Cool.
Ghoul's accessible.
Yeah.
Vampire and Lich are higher level, and like the others would be.
No, his vampire
Lower.
should be. Yeah, vampire is only a level 2 archetype.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
However, it doesn't really make sense in the context of Rise of the Vampire.
Yeah.
Well, would Kasha be able to reanimate her?
Yeah.
I would say, if I was to pick any, I think Ghost is probably calling me the most,
Okay.
flavor-wise. Just lean into the Reaper aspect.
Hmm. Yeah, oh yeah, with your scythe shit, yeah.
Go full
We
Doulahan.
immediately have a haunted mention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, but she's gonna be so annoying. She was like, "Oh, sanctified undead, we have to worship them," and now she's the undead.
Oh, you have no idea how fucking like orgasmic she'll feel.
That she has transcended. Okay.
It was one of her life's goals.
Yeah.
How's the feasting gonna work as an undead?
She'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yes, but zombie, vampire, mummy, ghoul, ghost. Yeah. Move away from this flesh pit.
Yes. The noises have stopped. Hang on, I'll stop them, sorry. Something
Just like
that one
slurping into my ear.
Right, yeah, the slurping has not stopped. Arghun the Annihilator. Okay. See if there's anything else.
Ooh, you become incorporeal.
Yeah. How does that work with like wielding weapons and stuff?
That's all still fine. I can only make strength skill checks, like tripping, shoving, against other incorporeal things, but attacking
Okay.
is fine.
Right.
And I can't pass through shit without taking the pass through feat.
Okay. Star one. This one. It's an extra 40. How are we looking here? Okay. I don't think you're going to hit level 2, but I might just say,
For the sake of story.
for the sake of story, that you can basically take the level 2 archetype feat early. Because you will be level 2 soon.
This does raise a slight conundrum.
Mhm.
So, the Avenger subclass, Silen is a class archetype, which means it's a thing you take at level 1 that is your archetype. So at level 2, you would have to take that as your class feat, or in this case, a free archetype.
Right. It's a class archetype?
Yep, I can
Is it
give.
not, is it not a racket?
Technically, it is, but how class archetypes work, I'll send you an example of one that is in the game.
I've never heard of this.
So this is Spell Shot for Gunslinger.
Mhm.
You choose this as your subclass at first level.
Okay.
And it changes like what your class DC is, changes certain class features.
Okay.
And then at level 2, you have to take the dedication.
Okay. Does it have the thing where you need to put a certain amount of effort into it?
Mm,
Can't select.
It'd be in an archetype, I guess, technically, but that would depend on you. I would guess in this case, this is a very special exception
Yeah.
in
Yes.
Geb.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
So yeah.
fine with taking free archetype as the Avenger shit and my class feat for Rogue as Ghost if that feels.
That feels more wrong. Like, take the class feat. Like, it says you have to use your class feat at level 2 to take the dedication. So you do that.
Oh, it's the same either way, if you get what
Yes.
I mean.
Yeah. But yes. Yeah. Okay. I
But yeah,
will
you
waive.
take the class feat, and then you just take the extra archetype.
Yeah, I take the
Yeah.
free archetype as Ghost. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And,
And then-
we have the whole rule anyways that you can take the free archetype at first level.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we will work out the exact details, but we'll give you the ghost or whatever one you choose.
Mhm.
We can talk about how that works, and then when you hit second level, you don't get the free archetype because you've already got the ghost. And would it make sense to rule it that you have to pick up 2 of your Avenger spells before you can start doing ghost stuff?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you can start both, but you have to finish one before you. Have 3 before you can continue the other.
I'm fine with that.
I think that makes sense. Okay, XP.
Yeah, there's not very many class archetypes. This book added a lot of them.
Right. Interesting.
I know there's like Elementalist Wizard, or Caster, I guess in general.
Right.
Yeah, a couple others.
Okay, that's it. 180, 360, 430.
Even still, that's significant amount.
Yeah.
70 health.
And then finishing the whole quest gives you another 80. And there's one more combat, which will give you a bit. Is that right? Did I? 180, 360. Yeah, 430. Okay. Yes. A lot of bad rolls, some questionable decisions, rushing off into the unknown.
We could have avoided this by just standing here, and Kalina and
making ranged attacks would have made
Yeah.
that fight very different. Yep.
Oh, it's safe to get within 15 feet, guys.
or just lure the 2 guys out and then not deal with that one.
Yeah, you could have dealt with them.
We should have played level 1 much smarter.
Yeah.
I should have played level 1 much smarter.
Mm-hmm.
To rephrase.
You went with a crazy zealot character, so it was.
And Silent is like, it does not matter if I die, because my life wishes to become undead anyways.
Now, to be fair, that's what happened with the first one. The second was just unfortunate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But it was fated.
Yeah, apparently so. I knew this would come later.
Yeah.
Didn't think we'd be doing it session 2.
Well, it's gonna raise your standing in the social hierarchy.
Well, she'll be happy about that for several reasons.
Mm-hmm.
How much XP did we get?
430. You should be on 930.
Wow. We cannot get
You're meant to.
a loan of 70.
The book says you should level up by the time you finish this cleanup, and you haven't finished yet.
We can continue?
No. I don't love this next fight. I might try and work on it. I don't like what the book's done.
Mm-mm.
No worries.
I'll probably change it, so I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It's just like a random encounter. It's completely meaningless, and it's the hardest fight so far.
Very much I'm getting Curse of Strahd Death House vibes from this.
Yeah, maybe. It's
Just like a weirdly brutal, kind of random encounter.
yeah,
Well, the Death House is meant to teach the players to not rush in and
So it's very
okay,
appropriate.
okay,
very
okay,
appropriate
okay. It's
comparison.
working. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not relevant, and it's so hard. Okay. No more spoilies. You're on 930. For next time,
Yeah.
assuming you are successful in clearing out the rest of the house, you will be leveling it up to level 2, so be ready to throw that in. You'll also get some downtime, at least a week downtime. Maybe longer if players want longer. Which will give you time to settle into your new digs.
New
I'm
form.
also and your new form, yeah. I'm also interested in doing a settlement builder on this new house that you own.
Mm-hmm.
Like making investments and maybe getting bonuses from it. So if anybody has any suggestions for kind of gamifying this land that you own, I'm open to discussing that.
New settlement needs our help.
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking, like, you can rent out the land, and Haldoli will send people to, like, work an allotment with the zombies, and that'll earn you some rent money that you can maybe then spend on.
We can also do a thing we hire husk zombies to run a little alchemist cauldron.
Yeah,
And at the start of day, we get like a free potion or
yeah,
those kind of things.
yep. Hire a guy to come around and
Do a thing.
use your cauldron to make some potions for you. You'd have to pay him for the ingredients and his time. So maybe it's like you rent out an allotment and then use that passive income to pay a guy to make you potions.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like using clicker rules probably
Yeah,
works here.
yeah. Maybe you can invest more into the farm so it makes more passive income. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if anybody has any suggestions, and I've got no idea how much things should cost.
Probably earn an income is probably an appropriate
Yeah,
equivalent.
yeah. Looking to earn. Yeah, yeah. That would be a good place to start. Okay. But yeah, if anybody has any ideas for stuff they might want to do with that, do let me know.
Mhm.
But other than that, I think we can call it an end for session 2. Nearly everybody survived.
Surprising events.
3.5 party members survive.
It would have been funny if one of the others died and then would have become undead. And Silent would just need to watch like everyone become undead before her.
Yeah, it's her burden to bear.
Now this enters a very interesting legal technicality in GAP. When someone dies and turns undead on a property, the owners of said property own the undead.
Only if they're mindless.
Only if they're mindless. Okay.
Yep, there are 3 classes of people: the undead, the quick, and the mindless. So in that
Gotcha.
order of
Yeah.
what rights they have.
Hierarchy.
Yeah.
And for ghosts, it says like you rise as a ghost because you have unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to talk with you about
Yes.
deciding a. Where was it? Work with my GM to choose a bound site and unfinished business. Bound site tethers me to the physical world and is typically either a location important to you in life or a place where you died. I think the
Mhm.
manor could be an appropriate one if
Yeah, it
we're
could make sense.
building that up. Unfinished business keeps you from passing to the afterlife. If someone resolves your business, you decide where to accept the change and pass on, or to fight it and decide on new unfinished business.
Okay. And having a bound site, you're allowed to leave it, right?
Yeah, that just ties me to this plane.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Unless you have anything specific, like maybe the big old temple to Urgathoa in the capital might be another option. But otherwise, I
Yeah,
think
that,
default.
that would probably fit better if
Yeah.
like she sees this as a blessing from Argathoa herself, allowing her to rise.
And I think we'll do it between sessions, but we'll figure out the exact mechanics of how you rise and possibly a death vision as well.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, like, while like, I keep forgetting all my characters' names.
Mhm.
Kasha would like try to raise you, probably like ghoul or zombie is the
Mhm.
easiest, knowing that you want to become undead. But
Mhm.
then your spirit is so strong that you instead like,
Yeah. Yeah. Are we
like
gonna end? Are we gonna
the
end up with?
ritual.
Are we gonna end up with two, like a mindless Silen and her ghost?
I guess technically, yeah.
I mean,
Weren't
Yeah.
you thinking about Freya getting a second undead?
yes,
Yeah.
but I wanted specifically a flying one, but I guess I can have like multiple.
Or you
Legs
can-
can grow wings.
Yeah. Or you can just have her as the corpse as manual labor around the house.
That would be horrifically fucked to like look at your body doing that.
Yes.
But that feels appropriate for Bloodlords. I don't mind that.
Mhm. And I don't think Silen would mind too much.
Hmm.
Like she'd
No.
technically be made into two undead.
It's like 2 in 1, exactly.
She can double her efficiency to serve Urgathoa.
Yeah.
Well, I think like Kasha would, kind of. He's quite affected by letting Silent die,
Mm-hmm.
and then knowing her a little bit, well, at least he knows that she really wants to become undead, or wouldn't mind to become undead at least.
Mm-hmm.
So he would like set everything up to raise her, and then through the energy of the ritual, her soul can like use that to will itself back, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Call
And
it
then
back
he would
from the
probably
afterlife.
ask her, like, I can still use your body. I know how much you're into, like, not wasting dead bodies and stuff.
I
Okay.
guess if you're coming to that, like Nora would also feel guilty, so he would like use work experience to patch her up as best as possible before we do the whole thing. Like put some parts back
I like the
together.
makeup and stuff, like, make her presentable.
Yeah, the manual labor.
I guess also for Freya, from the little we talked about, since we're from the same region, when we signed the contract, you might have recognized their family name. Maybe that could also tie into some of your regret or.
I think just in general, because you're from his homeland, he feels, even though he, like, didn't
You've never been
necessarily agree with your personality,
Hmm.
he felt a strange attachment to you, and like he was quite fond of you, and then you die, and he feels horrible.
there. Hmm.
The facade cracks.
Mhm.
Now I'm just thinking, the silent physical body,
Mm-hmm.
that one we own by law.
Well, technically the Bloodlords do.
Oh, it's not the landowner.
Yeah, it's the rulers.
So it's Lady Haldori.
But like, I own wax, or it's wax also.
No, they can transfer ownership.
Mm-hmm.
I think, especially if you're a ghost, I think Haldori wouldn't hesitate to say, "Yep, you can keep your corpse. That's yours."
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's also an awkward conversation going back to her, going like, "Well, thanks for the house, but there is something we need to talk about."
So you said there was a little bit of an issue there. Wow. Like,
It was infested with rats. It was invested with little demon insects. Okay.
Well, I guess we'll be talking at some point during the week.
Yeah.